Hello, everyone, and welcome to RimWorld. Yes, we are back with the continuing adventures of our colony. We might start building the spaceship today. It's going to depend. It's going to depend on what happens. There have been a few tweaks with one of the mods that I have installed. I've tried to stop the bugs and mech raids. Now, while I don't have a problem with them happening at all, the fact is we've literally only had them for ages. We've had one raid that wasn't a bug/mech raid in the last 5 or 6 streams. So I think I've changed a setting that should certainly stop some of the events happening. I will change it back in future, but it's been a bit weird. It's been very weird, actually, with what is going on. So yeah, we're going to see how this works. It might be a terrible idea. We might end up getting attacked by people with rocket launchers that manage to blow the walls up. That is a concern, especially this northern wall here. This needs reinforcing. That is probably the main thing, one of the first things we're going to focus on today. Do I have and do not have the slate for it? But yeah, the raids have been changed a little bit. If you didn't see last stream, we have various problems with the colony, there is no doubt about it. Chief among which, our main defender, our main guard, if you will, Longbow, had way too much tequila, passed out, and has managed to get chemical brain damage. Now, I don't quite know how much this is going to affect them. I've never had this happen to a character before, but it could be down to it's 50% less efficient brain usage, so we're expecting Longbow to now not be anywhere near as good. Still likely to be a decent shot, but probably not very good. So it's a serious concern. So I did have a quick look to try and figure out how we can fix Longbow. There's a couple of options. Well, there's about 3 options. Option number 1 is something called a healer mech serum. It is a very, very high-end, a very valuable item that is difficult to get hold of. Like in the unmodded game, you can't get it from traders, but I'm not sure with the mods I have. I'm not sure with the mods that I have installed whether there's a chance it might come from traders. There's a chance it can be a reward for doing quests. If a quest comes up with that as a reward, I think we're going to have to do it. You can find them somewhere. Like, it's possible if we break into here, into what is the ancient danger, there could be one in here. I mean, the chances of us having the exact right thing that we need here is very unlikely. But the healer mech serum would absolutely fix Longbow's brain damage. Option number 2 is I might have a mod somewhere, or might be able to get a mod in future that allows some brain implants, and I think there are some that could fix it, or certainly negate some of the difficulties. I just don't know what they are yet. So, yeah. For those just joining, well, welcome to the stream. The reason why we're discussing how to fix Longbow is Longbow got blackout drunk on tequila and gave himself brain damage. And Longbow is our main guard, is desperately needed. So, yeah, there is a chance we can get some sort of brain implant. There's something I saw somewhere about if you get an AI persona core, you can essentially attach it to their brain, which is also a possibility. There is option 3. Option 3 is the insane option that is, if all other options fail, option we might have to do. You see, down here, I've never figured out how to use them yet. There is digestible resurrector nanites. Now, if we can figure out how to cook these into a meal, we can potentially force feed them to Longbow. Now, what these things do is when a character dies, they are revived. Now, there is a chance, but it's a small chance, that basically we would cook these into a meal, force feed them to Longbow. Longbow has the nanites. We then kill Longbow, and when Longbow revives, they will be revived without the brain damage. But we don't know if that's going to work. It would be a very big risk. Oh yeah, the other one, you could get them addicted to luciferium, but it's very expensive and difficult to get hold of. It's not going to be the way that I go. I feel like the death and revive might even happen before the luciferium. Ethan, stop. We don't need any more bloody fights. We're having a bad time as it is. So yeah, it's a problem, but we're not really going to know. Longbow is completely hammered and barely conscious at the moment, so we don't know quite how bad Longbow is going to be. We will have to wait and see. I don't even know if the pain stopper is going to have relevance to this at all or not. But yeah, the kill Longbow, revive Longbow, and hope they revive without brain damage is a dangerous plan. It's not a plan that I particularly intend on doing, but it is a plan that may happen if all else goes wrong. But we shall see. We shall see. It is not on the agenda for today. We'll certainly try every other avenue until we get to that point. Oh, Kyle, you're out of the hospital. How are you doing? Oh, you're in pain because you've got the mechanites, which are very annoying. And you were rebuffed by Zav. Stop. Everybody stop trying to get with Zav. Zav's not interested. Zav is married to Cake and everyone's happy there. Oh, Mr. Sumo, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, looking forward to my German Shepherd getting his beautiful designer replacement tail, now that you will not be busy fighting bugs. Oh, caravan animals have wandered in. We can go and... I mean, like, there is a chance that these sort of animals could contain the healer serum? I don't know. I don't know. They wouldn't traditionally, but this game's so modded, I think caravans may have more loot than they would normally. We're going to let them wander away from the edge before we send a kill squad after them. Sakura Stars, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, woo, finally catching RimWorld live again. I've been watching the VODs in between. My cat is almost full bionic kitty. Indeed, yes, Sakura Stars. The original cat that we landed in this colony with, wherever it's gone. How can I not? Where is Sakura Stars? There we are. You are... I mean, we've got you one bionic eye, we've got you a bionic ear, we need to get you a paw, and we need to get you another eye, because you've got a bit of cataract going on one. But the bionic cat is on the way. Now we're going to get the bionic longbow. There's always something. There's always something. And we're trying to tame a snake for reasons. It crash landed in the base, so we figured we'd try. My other goals today, outside of maybe trying to fix longbow and start building a ship, we're going to up our defences a little bit here. My slight concern is this defence system is very good at dealing with some of the raids that we've dealt with, but I think we need to improve it. So my plan is, we've got the resources, we've got plasteel, we've got loads of it, we've got loads of components. So my goal here, we are going to build some autocannons down here, and then these two slots here are going to be replaced with 2 uranium turrets. So we're going to have 3 uranium turrets, an EMP, 2 double autocannons, and a whole bunch of military turrets, plus our normal, regular armed defences. What have you got? Advanced components, and I would like one of those. Soothing Psychic Field would be awesome, but we aren't going to. We're not doing those. But we do have to start contemplating and preparing for adventures outside the base. If something comes up with, that healer serum, we will have to go for it. Something else I was going to do. So we're going to need to start making some... storage. So we're going to have to start making, I think, some meals. Some packaged survival meals. Now I'm going to put it down here. I'm going to try and put it far away from everything, so I will stop people from eating them. But we're going to try and start making. Animal you rescued joined the colony. Wait, what animal joined the colony? The snake? What animal did we get? The snake was the last. Hey, we have the mega snack. It is here. Woo! We have got the Mega Snake. We will rename that at some point. But yes, we have got the Mega Snake. It has turned up. Yes, we might get a Longbot. A Longbot might be possible here. It might be necessary here, really. It's going to vary. It's really going to depend on what happens. Genuinely don't know. Yeah. I'm just so unsure. Dogs, what are you up to? Cutting. You're going to get some of that. Good. Okay, we need a slate. We do definitely. With the raids that we had going on last time, everyone's sleeping patterns are utterly screwed. Right, so we're clearing all of that. And the only thing we are allowing to be stored there is packaged survival meals. Now, what we're going to do, for a minute, I can make coffee. We are suspending that, and we are going to cook packaged survival meals for as many as we can. We've got meat hanging around, so we can do this. That's fine. I don't think the snake's pregnant. No, the snake's not pregnant, so it's fine. I feel like if you have a snake that size in your base, is someone ever going to attack you? Like, no one... Like, that snake is taller than Vanessa. It makes a German Shepherd look piddly. And I do know anacondas can be very large, but that's insane. That is the most terrifying snake in the world. So, yeah. I'm happy. I say I'm happy with that. That will help us out massively, potentially. But yeah, we will see what's going to happen with the base. I don't really know. Sergio Turbo, Woolala, thank you very much for the donation. Saying I'm stuck home with the flu, but there's a FailRace stream, so everything is fine. By the way, you inspired me to pick up a RimWorld again, and I discovered that my original save was named the Upside Down People in honor of your old stream sessions. I mean, the RimWorld is always fantastic. In fact, Sergio, you will become our snack. Here it is, the Mega Snake. You shall... we can't train you any more than you already are. We can't train you to do much, but... yeah, we will have Sergio the Snake. I think I seem to remember our old colony was like the one that we actually escaped the planet. I have a feeling that was named after you from back in the day. But, yeah, I'm always glad. If I can encourage people to play RimWorld, inspire people to go back to RimWorld or try RimWorld who haven't before, it's such a good game. I will forever say RimWorld is one of the best games. Just full stop, in my opinion. It is astonishingly good. Alright, what we're going to do, I'm going to build this. So, plan is, we're going to double up this wall. I know we don't have enough in storage, game, but that's fine. We're going to get this ready. What I'm going to do... we are going to expand these fields up to here. We will expand the growing zones. Did that? Okay. Wait. Why did that not? Crap. Why did that not work? Expand zone? Okay, no, that time it did work. Maybe I have to drag it from further down. Nope. Just wanted to create a new one. I don't understand that. I might have to have a... Okay. Some of these want to expand, some of these don't. That one there does. This one here just doesn't want to expand. I don't know why. Expand zone... Okay, that time it's worked. And then we'll probably end up cutting a line down somewhere. Okay, Lombo is back up. Okay, Lombo is walking again. Let's have a look. Okay, so Lombo's drunk, so some of this, like, consciousness affected by chemical damage and hangover, so... I'm curious. I am curious as to what's going to happen, but we will see. We're going to see how it all pans out. Longbow is puking. Oh, Longbow. This tequila is bad. In case you missed it, in case you are maybe new to this, in case you are new to this stream, to this game, last session. Longbow was in a relationship with Vanessa. The characters can get relationships. Longbow proposed to Vanessa. Vanessa rejected the proposal. Longbow was very unhappy, had a breakdown, and drank all the tequila. Which I never even made it. We found it on a raider. I think we stole the tequila, and Longbow drank about 8 bottles of tequila and passed out, sadly, doing irreparable brain damage. It's not great, really. So, yeah, there is that. However, Lombo is still capable of doing work. You know, he's been building autocannons and building a wall, so... yeah, even hungover, Lombo is building cannons and walls, which is something. You know, give credit where credit is due. This is provided Lombo doesn't fail and ruin all of the resources that we've just tipped into doing that. Because, you know, that would be bad. I guess we can probably deconstruct these turrets further back. I can't move the... I would just move these, but once they're placed, they can't be moved. So, there we go. Leo Lombo, go have some food. Ooh! Okay, so exotic goods traders are the people that we want. Okay, we really want exotic goods traders. They are the ones that may possibly have this kind of things we are looking for. Bloody hell, I'll tell you what, the anaconda is the most valuable animal that we have. Well, we can buy some resurrector nanites. We can buy a lung. We can sell animal spines and an animal leg. We can buy an animal ear. We're not buying... Oh no, we're selling the tequila. Lombo, no more tequila for you. It's going away. Okay. Ooh. An arcade... Actually, we're going to build a new rec room. As I think that could be fun. We are going to sell some sculptures. Kyle building a flak jacket. What are you? Dogs have no uncle working on a component. I think we've already got one of those. That is Luke on chem fuel storage. That is Ricker losing at horseshoes. What are you? That's Ricker. I think we've got sculptures in most people's rooms, so I think we're just going to sell most of these. Get us some money. We always need some money. I'm going to buy the arcade machine. Yeah, we don't have to install it yet. We'll buy it and we'll have it ready to install when we build. Actually, I think I can make them myself. Never mind, I'll take it back. Bionic ear. We haven't got anything useful. I'm tempted to buy some more of these in case, but I don't know how to use the damn things. Teleporter, transport 500 kilos, max one place. That doesn't matter. Animal pulp doesn't matter. Nah, we're not got anything really useful here. They do have some glitter world medicine. We do have a fair bit though. Ooh, they have some components. I'm going to buy 7 advanced components from them. And in return, I will sell you 200 coffee. Which is still going to net us 1,000 silver. Yeah, I'm fine with that. We'll sell the sculptures, we'll sell some coffee, and we will buy advanced components. They're always useful. Always useful stuff. So, there we go. The dogs can carry that stuff back. Longbow. You're having some dinner. Alright, I'm going to arm Longbow with the sniper rifle again. This does mean Longbow may no longer be on the world's most dangerous job of run out into the bugs or whatever and aggro them so that the mortars fire. It's possible Longbow may no longer be on that duty. Kyle! Oh, what's up, Kyle? You are very hungry. I mean, if you've got out of bed, go get some food, you moron. If you're fine enough to walk around insulting people, you've basically gone to wake up Luke to hurl insults. Ethan insulted Kyle's stylishness. Striker compared Kyle's uncle to a vampire. Kyle flagrantly insulted Striker's courageousness. Longbow openly insulted Kyle's nephew's charm, again with the family insults. Striker and Kyle are having a fight. Didn't you get in trouble last time, you two morons? Alright, and Striker's off to the hospital. You alright, buddy? You got a bit bruised. Nothing too bad. I mean, it stopped the insulting spree, but Striker go to there. Cake, why are you in there? I guess they're all the Mechanites. Someone will tend to that, not too fussed. There's always something. Oh, Snake, you are... Okay, so the game doesn't like the snake goer. The snake apparently makes mess, despite the fact it's not exactly the world's most terrifying animal. Or like it shouldn't be making mess and so on with the old I mean, it's a snake. It's not like it's a cow. I wouldn't have thought a snake would make... I mean, it makes some mess, but I thought it would make a crazy amount. But there we go. That's just something that we're going to have to deal with. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for the first raid to see really what's going to transpire. That is a concerning moment for us. We're trying to get... Who's unhappy? Striker is unhappy. Striker, just... Okay, right. Striker, just focus on getting better. The bloody mechanites are a right pain. Can't do much about them. We try to heal them as much as we can, but, you know, there's only so much we can do. I guess, yeah, big snake would make a big mess. It just seems weird that that's one of the animals that's designated as a... you know, like a dog can make a big mess. It does surprise me that the snake is one of those designated as creating animal filth, and the mega spider, for example, isn't. But alas, what can what can we do? Zav is busy making some of those. Lombo, how are you doing? Building a slate wall. Okay, so yeah, his consciousness at 50%, talking is 50, and eating is 50. Sight is 100. Don't know how this is going to affect aiming. Lombo is definitely going to be a lot worse a shot than they were. An eclipse is annoying, but not the end of the world. That's fine. Yeah, Mega Sloths definitely do make a lot of mess. Although thankfully this one is not ours; it's just wandered into the base. I think the boom rat herd is. Oh crap! Why is that in there? Should probably close that door at some point. The exotic goods traders left. We are current. What's up with Cake? What's up with you, buddy? Oh, you're in lots of pain. Hopefully a good night's sleep is going to sort you out. Striker's very unhappy. Honestly, the colonists keep fighting each other, and we're still kind of recovering from the many plagues that we had going on, from literal plague to mechanites, multiple mechanites actually. That snake takes up like 3 beds. Rickert, oh, you fought a donkey, and I mean you got a bit injured. We were going to give Mr. Sumo. We were going to give you prosthetic tail, weren't we? Install simple. Nope. Install simple animal. No, didn't want that. Install simple animal prosthetic tail. There we go. We will get that sorted. Zav asking, I think Striker started... Well, Kyle insulted Striker and then Striker... no, I apologise. It was the wrong way around. Striker flagrantly insulted Kyle's food preferences. This drove Kyle into a rage and he began a fight. Although Kyle did compare Striker to a vampire and then compared Striker to a squid. So Striker had apparently had enough and insulted Kyle back and then just started a fight. Those two do not like each other. Actually, weirdly, Kyle likes Striker... Striker very much does not like Kyle. So, yeah, there is that to be dealing with. What the hell can we do at this point? So, yeah, it is... it's what it is. Okay, food. Let's have a look at the food situation. We're getting through... Oh, we've actually barely used any of the meat. We used odds and ends. We've got 76 packaged survival meals. Normally, I like to keep... Actually, what I might do is set this. Do until I have 100. 100 is a good amount to have. I kind of keep those for when we need to go... If we need to go on away mission. So if something has a... healer serum, we're absolutely going to use it. Ah, it's out of winter. Well, almost. Cotton plants were started to be being planted. So yeah, if we go on away missions, we're going to need the package survival meals. Hey, Mr. Sumo, you are happy, healthy, and have a prosthetic tail. Woohoo! There we go. Sumo has their prosthetic tail. To Drake. Thank you very much for the donation. saying FailRace festive song, a third verse in kind. I hope you recall the other two parts. If not, they are here. I don't, I'm afraid. On the third day of FailRacemas, Alex brought for us 3 Chris quotes, 2 cheaty longbows, and a giftery from Lado. Oh, I mean, it sounds about right. It sounds about right on that one. Definitely not going to have the memory for this, but I shall try. Guy Incognito, thank you very much for the donation. A wool alert to you. Saying, yay, RimWorld! From what I've read, the AI chip implant would cure Longbow's brain damage. An AI persona core would work too, but could drive him crazy, which would make for an entertaining stream. Okay, I don't know how to make an AI chip implant yet, but we will try and figure that one out. I'm really not 100% sure where I even begin on that. Yeah, I don't know. However, we can try and figure it out somewhere along the line, maybe. Actually, what I could do... Can I find it in here? No, I don't think so. I don't know. It might be, if it's a mod, I don't know if I have it. I might have it somewhere, but it's not 100% sure. At the end of the day, I will do what I can. We will see what we can do. We'll try and fix Longbow as best as possible, with a minimal amount of death as possible. Oh, we need the latest DLC, which I do not have at the moment. So, bugger. Okay, we can't do that. The AI persona core might just drive him mad. I think the best idea is to get the healer mechs. I mean, at the moment, like, Longbow can still be a valuable member of the colony as far as building and all of that goes. So that's fine. Just Longbow's not going to be able to defend the base like they once could. Luke, why are you eating up there? We need to cull the bloody boom rat population. They're eating all the damn food. They've somehow got trapped in our base. The implant is from Expanded Prosthetics mod. I don't know if I have that at the moment. I might download it for next time. It might be something that we can look into for next time, because I would like to be able to fix a Longbow. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can do today. If it so happens that the wonderful... Oh, what German Shepherd got the kangaroo? Who did this? Aaron. Aaron decided to go. God dear! Took off its head, took off its leg, and took off its tail. Aaron, and sure enough, Aaron is very, very injured. Oh, for Christ's sake! Cake, go and save Aaron, the stupid doggo. Don't attack a kangaroo. Oh, Aaron's lost a tail now as well. And the darting bots have turned up. Oh, Longbow beat me to it. Damn it, Longbow. Oh, Longbow was quick at dealing with the old darting bots right there. Vanessa is force-feeding Aaron some insect meat, but there we go. Right, Aaron's going to need a new bloody tail as well now. Stop attacking kangaroos. Simple prosthetic tail. Someone can make that at some point. Yeah, kangaroos are tough. Kangaroos are tough. I would not... I don't think a German Shepherd would realistically want to go after a kangaroo. I feel like that would be way too sketchy. So, I just got manufacturing. So, I don't know what better equipped with advanced tools, enough space to produce technological marvels. I mean, that would probably be good. I don't know if there's a large machining table. We could maybe put that in here somewhere. Not quite sure where, but yeah, we might have to try that at some point. Might have to give it a go, see if we can make things work. Mr. Sumo, a Woolala, saying, thanks for the new tail. Now let's go find some tortoises to hunt. Oh, for God's sake. Don't go after... In fact, the German Shepherds could not just hunt everything. It would be helpful. The amount of times they managed to injure themselves hunting crap. Oh, who's unhappy? Vanessa's unhappy. What's up, Vanessa? Oh, you're in lots of pain as well. And you ate without a table, of course. Yeah, that is my feelings on that. God's sake. I can't do much until these mechanites are healed, really. There's a pain. Oh, the thing I was going to start researching was down here. I want that. It's like a repair table that we can just leave something on, and over time it heals it, it fixes it up, which is very cool. Crop sprout, large field of coffee plants. Oh, well, I've been considering we grow a lot more coffee than that. I feel like that's not going to be all that helpful for us in the grand scheme of things. So, you know, not going to be all that fussed about that. Lord Noodlebrain, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, might have missed the first half hour. How many utterly pathetic raids have I missed? None so far. We have not been attacked. Defenses are being altered and improved, shall we say. We are going to have 3 very expensive, very powerful uranium slag turrets. That will hopefully deal out a whole load of damage. Mostly, we've contemplated how to fix longbow and slightly beefed up the northern wall that is now finished. And the German shepherds are being stupid, which is not a really surprising thing. Longbow is very unhappy, but that's still the proposal from Vanessa. How long has that got to go? Oh, 6.8 days. It could be worse. At least this stream, Longbow will finally have processed that one. We'll go with that as the best explanation. Snack, get out of the bloody freezers. Oh, that snake's annoying. Just stop being in all the freezers. Don't need that at all. We go. That's annoying me down there. I don't really know why I'm paving it, because we never actually go down there, but it's just not neat, so it's annoying me. Yeah, it's basically business as usual. Not a huge amount has happened. We're kind of planning ideas. Who knows how well some of it is going to go. Oh, and also, if you are just joining, of course, welcome to the stream. Since last time I played this, I have tinkered around with the settings for the raids, so we're hoping that they are going to be less bugs and mechs and more humans. I don't know if it's going to quite work as intended, but that's half the fun of it, really, isn't it? Let's press some buttons and see what happens. Yeah, I genuinely don't know quite how it's going to go, but we will give it a try. And yeah, what we can do is see what might occur in that. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to reinstall that over there. I'm going to dismantle this, and then put the big table next to the fabrication bench and kind of see if it works. I don't know if it's going to, but yeah, we're gonna give it a try. Rika is making some slate sculptures. Of course you are. What is your latest work? Is this one of yours? Artwork of a boulder. Well, that's not very exciting now, is it? Rickard, I expect better than that from you. Christ. We've got some more advanced components, which is a good place to start. We have 11. That's too many. Animal raids are possible. We haven't had a good animal raid for a while. I'm not that worried about them. If one did come, I think the flamethrower turrets are honestly going to do a lot of work against that. They could cause us... In some ways, the animal raids are one of the scarier things. It might sound a bit mad, but I think it is genuinely true. My setup here is good at stopping things like the centipedes. Right, things with a lot of hit points, we're good at stopping because we can kind of hold them here, pin them down, and have long-range stuff take them out. But the problem is, when you have an animal raid, it's possible we will get, well, maybe not 214 tortoises, but it's possible we're going to get, 30, 40 dogs, let's say. And that's tough to stop because these turrets just don't fire fast enough. The hope is that the distraction, and the mortars could definitely do some work if needed. Yeah, there's no real good way. There's no real good way to deal with that many animals. Yep, all the Yorkies. It would be a terrifying thing. There's no doubt about it. It would be an absolutely terrifying thing, but definitely very, very possible. Oh, the animals. Yes, I was going to go hunt them. They've probably gone by now. I just completely forgot. Yeah, they've wandered off. God damn it. I completely forgot. We got distracted and they have buggered off. Oh, that's annoying. They could have had what we needed. It's impossible to know. There's nothing. There's so many boom rats here, which I don't want. Rickert, we literally just finished patching you up, and then you went after an alpaca. These silly, silly animals. deconstruct that. I'll build a copy down there. Just reinstall that down there for a minute. Bear with while I just figure out what the hell I'm doing. So we're going to build a large machining table. I've never built one of these. Never used this kind of mod. Oh, wow. Luke has created a masterwork square chair. Title... Weight of Dogs Have No Uncle. Furniture bears a depiction of Dogs Have No Uncle sitting next to a German Shepherd's grave while gazing at a faraway lagoon. How do you... Have you, like, engraved this on the seat of the chair or something? A spectral image of the German Shepherd stands next to dogs wearing a hungry expression. If you squint your eyes, the unbalanced composition of the image reveals the outline of an eggplant. What? Explanations required there. The overall composition is well balanced. I'm not sure it is. You've somehow made a sort of poignant moment of someone grieving their dead German Shepherd into an eggplant. But there we go. It's possible some of the Masterworks stuff does have descriptions. I don't know. I didn't know they had them either. So, yeah, I guess maybe some of the beds have. Here we go. What is it? No. Nope, it was just the chair. It's just the chair. Luke just went mad creating the master chair. For an reason. I have no idea what an reason is, but he's definitely gone mad. Right, so this thing here, I don't know what this can make. I think it can make stuff quicker, perhaps, which is good if we're trying to make things like flak jackets and mortar shells, really. So, yeah, we will... We have got some flak jackets lying around. Yeah, we do still have some, so that's fine. The rest of the colony, everything is running kind of smoothly, right? I'm not going to speak too soon because it will go wrong. But I mean, we've got food coming in, which is good. It's now the season almost to be planting. Who's at minor break risk? Vanessa, Cake, and Longbow. They're all the people with the fibrous mechanites. They will heal. They'll heal by the end of today's stream, I should think. Hey, we have got a tail. Install prosthetic tail. Aaron is going to be more plastic than dog at some point. Oh, and Longbow. Longbow's on an insulting spree. And Longbow and Cake got into a fight. What happened? Literally, Longbow called Cake a bandit. This drove Cake into a rage, and he began a fight. That was all it took. Oh, you lot. Cake, hospital. Longbow, hospital. You are both very annoying. Strike it. You are already tending to Cake. Okay, you tend to Cake. Dogs can tend to Longbow. We'll keep them opposite sides of the room. Longbow is definitely taking the Longbow is taking the breakup with Vanessa hard, and also has. Although no, Longbow can't feel pain, so the fibrous mechanites aren't affecting Longbow's mood. There's a lot of infighting in this colony, sadly. I hate to say it, but it is true. There is a huge amount of infighting in this colony. I think it's partly because we've got to the point where we have quite a lot of wealth, so we're not getting any mood buffs, and everyone's in pain from the various plagues, which is bad. So yeah, there's not much we can really do at this moment in time. We've got so much random meat hanging around. Oh, hey! There is a marriage. Well, it's gone better than Longbow with Vanessa. If only Vanessa had said yes, we would have had so many less problems. But Ethan and Murphy are engaged. Oh well, congratulations, you two. I mean, if you can not hold a wedding for a while, because traditionally weddings in the FailRace, on the FailRace RimWorld, do not go to plan. So maybe hold off on that for a while. I think Longbow might have won the fight, considering how quickly you've healed. Although you don't feel any pain, so it's probably not too bad. Aaron is back to being able to walk again. Wonderful stuff. Prosthetic jaw, prosthetic sort of simple jaw implant, prosthetic tail. Oh yeah, there is. I mean, I hope there's gonna. Honestly, I hope there's gonna be a raid. I'm genuinely curious. I think this kill box would absolutely slaughter any raiders. I genuinely think this one... The one thing that I am scared about would be someone with rocket launchers or dynamite or grenades trying to breach the walls. I don't know if they could get in, but they would be the biggest concern. Yeah, I can't think of... I can't think... I mean, the thing they have sniper rifles, the uranium turrets outrange them. So, I suspect they would just get shot to pieces. Yeah, but all of this is academic. We've never faced one. We've never faced, really. With the last human raid we actually faced was about 20 people armed with bows and spears. Which, honestly, against machine guns and flamethrowers is never going to work. They would need a lot of people to manage to rush the base like that. Not impossible. Like, enough. If you threw enough bodies in this kill box, you would get through eventually. But I think morale would break before the kill box did on most cases. There's a chance. There is a chance. I mean, if you have some psychopaths and heavily armoured people, then they could probably outdo this. One of our main defenders is nowhere near as effective as they once were. So, yeah, who knows? It's still very cold outside. Much like it was today. Bloody freezing today over here in West. Actually, it was literally freezing. Well, it was literally freezing. First, I had to actually scrape the ice off my car, and that's much less fun. I liked summer. Summer was nice. I like being able to walk the dog in t-shirt and shorts, and, you know, that was fine. A lot less fine bloody now. That's for sure. But, yeah, we go. You know, it's winter. It's going to happen. 800 meals. That's fantastic. I'm more than happy to have that. I am going to actually get one of these large stoves. Look at this beast of a stove. That's awesome. That might be where we might move the food prep over to there. We might get rid of this small stove. Coffee can stay there. We'll move food prep onto this beastly stove over here. Blanco! For God's sake, all you've done today is punch each other. Tony's fine, he got punched in the leg. Blanco's... Actually, that was a fairly minor fight. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's a lot of people. Ethan! Like, sound all of the alarms. Sound the alarm bells. Ethan! Get inside. Get inside the base. I mean, we wanted to see what a big raid would look like, and boy, are we about to find out. This is definitely a big raid. I mean, the first things first. Fire mortars. Don't know what way they're going to fire. Ooh, good shot. One hit. Killed 2, 3, injured a couple more. We're not, of course, going to be capturing those. So, yeah, mortars can plink off a few on their approach. Yeah, Sakura Star says, hopefully we can get some of these. Hopefully we can recruit some of these. That's the dream. We want to recruit people. We want to injure them in such a way. It's going to be a good test for Longbow, because I'm not actually that worried about this raiding party. Although you never take... Oh, you're shearing some sheep. You're shearing Batman. Well, that... Oh, that's a wonderful coincidence. So all the animals, characters, of course, are named after donators and so on. And someone donated as Batman, so we name someone Batman. But it does mean that every so often somebody gets the dubious task of shearing Batman. Oh, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. Vanessa, you're a very good shot. We'll get you in the kill box. Kyle, you're not a very good shot. Rika, you are, but you are also blind in one eye, so we'll probably get Zav on shotgun duty in the corner. Oh yes, restricting animals to the base is a wonderful idea. And yoink, that is everybody back home again. Actually, one thing I can do, expand home area, not expand home, expand allowed area, roaming animal area. Animals are going to be allowed to roam into here. And some of the animals can then forage for food and crap that they couldn't do before, because this is all enclosed. They are not going to be getting attacked out here. So, yeah, this allows the animals a lot more freedom. Just where I will be building this spaceship is probably down the bottom. I'm just not going to have them being allowed to cross through that kind of tunnel. Right, Ethan is getting in the base. All animals are closing, rushing back in. Yeah, the mortar shot over there didn't really work. However, the next volley probably will. Ibex. Okay, no, the mortar took out an Ibex. Not the best shot we've ever had. 20 seconds, everything is getting rearmed. I don't want to kind of draft everybody straight away, because it's going to take them a little while before they attack the base. We are likely to see some mortar shots coming off very shortly. What way are the mortars going to plink? Are they going to fire? Okay, they've all fired south. Let's see what damage it does. Jesus Christ. That is some serious damage right there. That was 3 shells. It took out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or so people, and at least 1 injured. 1 down, a lot more injured. They are beginning their assault now, which is understandable. I suspect the morale is going to break quickly here. The war crime... Actually, I don't really think it is war crimes. We're using mortars to defend against invaders. That's not war crimes. The flamethrowers might be. I have a feeling, though, certainly like napalm and stuff is technically war crimes now, isn't it? I suspect the flamethrower turrets probably are. Holy crap, well, they just ran into the flames, and they're broken. Morale is gone. Oh, that is unbelievably savage right there. That one is gone. Right. Who is close enough? Cake. Okay, first of all, is this person any good? A Benario? Are you worth... Okay, are you worth saving? 7 hours, you'll be fine. Are you actually a good character? Medical... Oh, you're very good, actually. Good at medical, good at plants, likes mining, and good at shooting. Cake. You have an objective. Capture this person. Mortars, do your war crimes to the people in the north, please. 1 second. Incoming mortar shells. Oh, they just broke. They just instantly broke. Well, it wasn't the best raid I've ever seen, if I'm honest. So the big raid outside your base. Thank you very much for the donation. Saying, be careful what you wish for. We will succeed, hopefully. I mean, it was the worst raid I think we've had. I mean, you got set on fire. those that actually made it into the base, most of you have run away in a panic. I mean, I don't blame them. We pretty much shelled the crap out of them, and then they were gone. Are you going to survive? 6 hours you might survive. You both may survive. Who is worth trying to save? Do we need a sickly psychopath? Body modder and beautiful. Gee, you're very good at a lot of things. You're good at cooking. You're terrible. Okay, we're going to try and save you. Donkey. We'll try and save you. No one's really very close to this. Luke, you're on a rescue mission. You can capture Donkey. That would be good. Yeah, well, as Longbow says, it's a bad idea to attack somebody who can rain mortar shells across the map. I mean, even without the mortars, those lot were never getting in, right? Without the mortars, they're never getting in. Because the flamethrower, I mean, you saw the damage the flamethrower turrets did on their own. But yeah, you do not want to run at a base armed with nothing but bows, arrows, and spears when they have flamethrowers, a myriad of turrets. I mean, that person got the furthest, and they were running away. That person was literally trying to run away. No one really broke past the first line of turrets, essentially. We didn't even burn the... we didn't even burn our trenches down this time out. Zavos going to start the fight just before the raid. Don't actually know. Tony insulted Blanco's hair. This drove Blanco into a rage, and he was out. So Tony insulted Blanco's hair. Of all things, are fairly minor, and then Blanco got a bit punchy from it. I don't know if we're going to be able to rescue Donkey, but we're going to try. They're a little bit dicey. I think they'll be all right. They've got a lot of resistance, so that's going to be tough. Oh, I don't need a boom rat. Release to the wild. Be free. I hate the boom rats. We don't need them. You can be gone. Luke, come on. We can rescue Donkey. You are very close to death. 3 hours. I think we'll make it. I think they'll actually survive this. Prisoner, your resistance is quite high, but we shall try our best. We shall do our very best. Amy's cute. Thank you very much for the donation, saying I'm sure Amy will love this name. I don't know if Amy's hanging around in chat today, but I am sure they will. If she's about, and if they pay attention to the VODs, I don't know. Who's very unhappy? Cake, what's up, buddy? We might have to put Cake. You might have to go on the night shift until Cake used to be very happy, but because of the various things that had gone on, we never bothered. But yeah, Cake was always happy enough that it didn't matter. For now, I'll leave it. Yeah, Cake, go have some sleep. I'm sure that'll be fine. Now, the other thing we're going to do is work. Okay, warden and recruit. So is it warden, feed, manage and feed prisoners. Okay, so Cake and Blanco are in charge of feeding and reducing the resistance of the prisoners. That should be fine. That should be fine. I do want to kill the boom rats. I'm just worried about the fire that it's going to cause. They are actually a real problem. Let's say they're a real problem. They're an annoying problem. Oh, an Aurora has happened. Well, that's fine. That's all good. We'll pick up these weapons. Marble throwing rocks. Psychite tea. No one is allowed that. I mean, did they drop anything useful? I mean, silver I'll nick, and the jade I will nick. The rest I don't care about. The weapons are guff. On the most part, but when they're down by the kill box, I'll just clear them out of the way and we'll sell them to a trader. Animals, yeah, animals, they can be unrestricted. They can go about their business of carrying crap about. So, there we go. Yeah, that'll be fine. Right. Well, our first people, I can't remember if Murphy's any good at So, oh, Murphy's not bad at social. You know what? Actually, it's not a bad shout from Mr. Sumo. We'll put Murphy on the old warden and recruit, because why not? Psychite T is just some sort of drug that we don't want to be dealing with, essentially. that's the plan. I don't want to deal with it. Don't want to give Ethan something to drink. So, yeah, we will try and avoid that. A couple of minor break risks. Medical emergency on Donkey, but I think they are going to survive. Blood loss extreme, but they were just shredded by the mortar. So arms and both legs, spine, torso, and tibia were shredded by it. You were shot by, who was that? Vanessa shot you a lot. Sternum, kidney, shoulder, and yeah, that was everywhere. I mean, I don't know who got the most kills. What I do know is... Oh, there's a turkey in our base. Well, German Shepherd's going to have that. The mortar certainly did most of the work. The 3 mortars were devastating. Did anyone get killed by... I mean, you got burnt. Ooh. Autocannon tore your armor power. You were Vanessa a little bit and mostly turreted. You were uranium turreted and set on fire. Your head has been eaten by a dog, and Vanessa... Yeah, no one else got a shot in. They were just absolutely decimated. Mostly, I mean, the flamethrower turret and the rest of the turrets just did all the work. I mean, Luke has got the other long-range gun. I don't think even a lot of our guns got in range. Longbow obviously didn't get many shots in with that sniper rifle. I don't think Longbow is going to be capable of, sadly. Is a real shame in this one. It's a real shame that our best soldier for the moment is a bit busted. Yeah. That is a thing. That's we're going to have to deal with. So, heads eaten 1. Actually, 2 heads been eaten. Yeah, 2 heads have been eaten, Zav. Theirs has been bitten off, and theirs has been bitten off. And their leg's been eaten as well. Dog's got hungry. I mean, something's going to eat all of this lot. I'm not going to bother picking up these bodies. There's no reason. There's no need. It might freak out any raiders that do come in. But yeah, I mean, of all the raids, that's the one raid that I really don't have any concerns about. If they all if they all spawned, okay, that raid, there's one way that raid goes well. If they all spawn here, and they all rush the base immediately, that raid would give me a problem. The thing is, even if all, I don't know how many were spawned there, 40 or so, let's say, might have been even more than that. Let's say there were 50. Even if all 50 ran this line of defenses at once, I think what would happen, the flamethrower turrets would cause absolute chaos with so many people on fire. There'd be so many friendly fire incidents or trying to run through this area. Some might actually get into the lines, I think. But I think the turrets would be too damaging. And even if they insta-ran, the mortars would still get 1 volley off. And with a big enough group, we're still going to plink some along the way. So, yeah. They are damaging. Sakura, the raid was very short-lived. They were terribly inefficient, but there are potentially 2 new recruits. Habanero and Donkey were both captured, and both fairly decent characters. Habanero, very good at medical, desperately needed. Also good with plants, very helpful, and not bad at mining, so when they're not doing those jobs, they can be in the quarry. And we got Donkey, who is very artistic, loves crafting, good with animals, good with cooking, or can get good with cooking. Terrible guard, but they will definitely have their uses as well. So yeah, 2 prisoners, badly injured prisoners, and I think it's going to be difficult to recruit them. They've both got pretty high resistances. But yeah, we will try it. I'll tell you what, actually, considering their low mood and low opinion, we got it down by nearly 1. Good work, Cake. Cake is very convincing. Murphy, less convincing. Yeah, Habanero could handle the night shift in the hospital. That's not a bad idea. I just saw someone say, or was it Aaron, said, am I the only one that feels Vanessa's plan the whole time? Turn down Longbow, drive him to madness so that she could become the best warrior of the compound. Vanessa, that is despicable, but also not that wrong. Vanessa is now by far and away the best soldier we have. Luke is not bad. Luke is pretty good. Zav is alright. Who is it? Dogs Have No Uncle is pretty good. Dogs Have No Uncle is basically our night guard. Tony's not shabby either. Striker's alright. Gliska's very stabby. Rickert's not bad, but does need an eye. But yeah, Vanessa has definitely now become number one guard. But I don't know if you want to be number one guard, because Longbow always had the worst job. And amazingly, Longbow never got injured, but Longbow had by far and away the worst job. That was run out and aggro stuff, which is terrible. It's such a horrible job, and that is now going to be Vanessa's job. Vanessa's job will be run out and aggro stuff. I might have to swap Vanessa and Longbow's guns around at some point, but yeah. Or buy a new gun. Buy a... I don't know, actually, because Vanessa's very good with that light machine gun. But yeah, you really don't want that job, the aggro job. Who is not going to care about doing the crematorium stuff? Do we have any psychopaths? I don't actually know if we do. Okay, we do. Gliska. No empathy. Doesn't mind if others are butchered, imprisoned, or sold safe unless it affects him. It's a friend. Feels no mood boost from socializing. Yeah. Don't know whether... And I have a feeling Gliska does care about seeing dead body. Maybe Longbow can do the cremating. Sorry, Longbow. You're a cannibal, right? This shouldn't bother you. It's just like a barbecue. Okay, again, if you're just joining, I'll explain briefly what we're talking about. So Longbow had a mental break, got very, very, very hammered on tequila, and has got chemical brain damage. So this is a almost incurable injury on the character. There are three possible ways to fix it. I won't go as crazy as I did at the start, but basically we can get a healer mech serum. It's rare and expensive, and normally you have to complete a mission or something for it. It's difficult to get hold of. Can be found, but it is tough. Might appear in trade ships, but I don't know, depending on the mods I have. There is possibly some form of AI implants and something along those lines. AI persona core. Potentially some brain implants that could fix it. But not really sure what they are. And the persona core route could send Longbow completely insane, which would be very dangerous for someone who's as good a shot as Longbow. The third option is the most risky, that if I can't figure out a way to get some healer mech serum, or I can't get a mod that can give me some kind of brain implants, the third way is by far and away the maddest. Basically, we will feed Longbow some resurrector nanites. These things are normally used so if a character dies, they come back to life. We feed Longbow resurrector nanites, get Longbow killed. Longbow resurrects without brain damage, but we don't know whether the resurrection would fix the brain damage. I believe it does from what I've read, but I am not 100% sure. So it would A, be a risk that we've done something wrong with the resurrectors and Longbow just dies. B, be a risk that the resurrection might not actually fix the brain damage. Those are our current options. So seeing as, Longbow is a perfectly productive member of the colony at the moment. Yeah, okay, so Longbow doesn't care about the cremation duty. That's fine. That'll be Longbow. But yeah, maybe I might have to try and find a mod. Either a mod that has some sort of brain implants. I have seen a mod somewhere that allows you to create the mech serum. It's very, very expensive, but makes it creatable. So I might do something like that. But we'll see. I'll try and find it legit. Oh, an option for you could feed Longbow Luciferium, which is a very, very high-end drug. Incredibly dangerously addictive. Very expensive. We'll fix it, but Longbow will become permanently addicted to it, and if gets withdrawal from it, will die. So, yeah. Not really an option that I am contemplating at the moment. I think the death and resurrection is preferable to the Luciferium, but I might try and find a mod that allows me to do something if we really genuinely can't find any healer serum. I mean, there is always a chance something's going to go wrong and characters are going to die anyway. It does happen on here. Sadly, it is one of those things. Oh. Gliska? Do I have anyone with a stabby closer? Gliska might be able to get there in time. Yeah. I mean... I tell you what. Gliska running at you with a double-handed claymore would be terrifying. One prisoner is dead. Well, you were going to be our Night Doctor. God damn it. Well, I mean, Gliska did the job. Maybe the massive two-handed sword is possibly not the one to use for subduing prisoners. To be fair, they did have the tougher job of recruiting. They had a lot higher resistance, but still. The kill squad is a little too effective. And now Incognito is going to eat the body. Are you going to eat the head? Yep. That tiny cat. A 2-year-old Bengal cat has just eaten the entire head. Not only just the head, they also ate the, war mask that they were wearing. Our Bengal cats are dangerous. Jesus Christ. Drake, thank you for the donation. Saying, here comes the next verse of the FailRace festive song. You know what to do. On the 4th day of FailRacemas, Alex bought for us four Scarpes, 3 Chris quotes, 2 Cheaty Lombos, and a giftery from Lado. There we go. I remember. Well, I say I remembered. I saw her on the thing. Gliska was brutal in that. Our kill squads are just too effective. And that is kind of the thing. When you get to this stage of the game, we have really high-skilled characters. So, yeah, maybe we should have sent... I would have sent Cake if Cake had been closer. Cake's got slightly less crazy melee skill and doesn't have quite as crazy a sword. Just a single one-handed Gladius rather than the Claymore. Who's our other melee person? Oh, Murphy. Murphy might have not been too bad either. However... Well, actually, Murphy might have killed them as well. They very much like melee combat. But who knows? Yeah, we don't need a kill squad. We need a stun gun. Although, I was watching some old... What was I doing? I was doing something. I was watching some old Spiffing Brit videos, and he was doing a RimWorld playthrough in which he had someone... In which he was trying to do an organ harvesting colony. And he had somebody with a taser or stun gun or something along those lines. And they killed more people with a bloody taser than they did with an actual gun. So... it's not like that goes to plan either, necessarily. It's just RimWorld. RimWorld will be RimWorlds. It's always going to throw up something quirky. But there we go. Oh, RimWorld, you wonderfully wacky game. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to focus on something a little bit nicer. Maybe. Unfortunately, the downside of what I'm about to do is going to make this a slight bit more awkward to navigate, but that's fine. We're going to build a massive rec room. So we're going to have sofas, some big TVs, we'll have some tables for people to eat at so they can stop bloody complaining. We'll have some arcade machines and all of that. We're going to make a lovely rec room. And then it's possible the mod thing that I have that stops infestation doesn't work and bugs appear and ruin my lovely, lovely, lovely rec room. And I will be very sad if that happens. But, you know. But yes, I mean, to be fair, that raid, one survived. I think about 5 people actually made it to our kill box. The northern lot all broke before they even attacked, and the southern lot took heavy casualties before they even attacked and broke almost immediately with the flamethrower turrets. So, yeah, there we go. Oh, someone died down there. What did you die from? Well, funnily enough, mortar damage. That is actually one of the most brutal section of mortaring I've ever come across. We've used auto mortars before. In fact, 3 isn't even a ridiculous amount. I think I've normally had 2, traditionally. I don't think I've normally gone 3, but still, 3 shells is not that insane, and we did that damage. It is scary. It is scary how powerful it is. Something I might do. I might. Because I now should have a mod that's going to stop the dastardly bugs. What I might do is dig a corridor through here. Try and aid with navigating around the base. I think I might build either in here or over here, build some guest rooms. There we go. So, yeah. As chat was saying, I believe there is some stun weaponry. I don't think I have it currently. Some mods do add stun weaponry, although I've seen them be just as deadly. Oh, siege is upon us. Hello. Oh, you have bubble shields. What are you armed with? Combat knife. Okay, so bubble shields are interesting. Bubble shield. Did I order a bedroom wall broken? Oh, yes, I did. Whoops. Forget that. So, bubble shields are fun because what they do is prevent gun damage. I don't know whether an auto mortar would tear them apart. I don't know whether they'd overload it and do too much damage. This is more actually what I wanted. I wanted more sieges and raids. These guys are much more heavily armed, so they have guns that we will try and nick. Do they have anyone with Molotovs or rockets? Doesn't look like it. They're armed with normal weaponry. I'm not that fussed. Doesn't look like they've got rockets. I have oh, you've got a sniper rifle. I'll nick that. If it's any good. Oh, what's that? MG4. Okay, I thought it was a sniper, but right. Okay, what I'm going to do is unload with the mortars. Incoming shells. Oh, it's a bad start for them. What have you got? Just a normal machine gun. Okay, 1 down, a bunch injured. 2 down, actually, a bunch bleeding out. So that's first barrage from the mortars. I'm not even have to sound in the alarms yet. What I will do, though, is hide the animals. We need, like, the animal alarm, basically. It's just, animals, back to your base. But pretty much, all of you, go back to the base if you are out and about. Yeah, you lot cluster up in a little group and let me pummel that with mortar shells from distance. I suspect this lot are going to break before they really get into range of building their own mortars. Dog's having one calls. He's going to go and do some planting, I think. No, where the hell are you going? Cutting some stone blocks. Oh, the next barrage was really bad for them. That's really bad news for them. They've lost about half their numbers already. They did a plinky something or other. Who's unhappy? Striker. Sorry, Striker. You'll be fine. Murphy, what the hell are you doing? Sewing. Oh, you can go. Yeah, you don't go up there. I don't care. They're not going to attack you. Here comes their supplies. Thank you for letting those arrive in time, so I'll steal those. What's that? Composite. Okay, that's cool. They are building a mortar. In 5 seconds, I think they're about to have a really bad day. Incoming shells. What's that? Composite mortar. Okay. Oh, they've had a horrible day. They broke. We got leather bandana, camel wool pants. I mean, who's alive? Vivara is on fire. You will not survive. Nox is dead. Who is dead? You're not. Gilmore's alive. 8 hours. Are you any good? Not terrible. Okay, the mortar gets through the bubble shields. Did not know that. that is news. So, of that raid, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people are leaving uninjured. That's it. And you drop me a bunch of composite, which is nice. Gilmore, I guess we'll try and save. I think the one on fire, Vivara, would probably be a better character, but I don't think we can save you. Kyle, capture Gilmore. I think nothing else is going to work there. What I am going to do... Oh, I think I just managed to mess up my window. Let's just drag that. Right, I'm doing this because I want them to put the fire out so we can try and save some stuff. Come on, go rescue. Oh, Gilmore got up. Gilmore's gone. That's not worked. Yeah, no, that's gone badly wrong for Gilmore, hasn't it? Jesus, they were bringing uranium with them. What the hell were they planning on doing? They were up to no good. That is for sure. They didn't really drop any good guns, or other people picked them up. Yeah, I wouldn't have bothered getting up at that point. That was not the time to stand up. That was the time to stay down, be captured, just accept. I actually thought to be fair, I thought I'd turn the mortars off. I didn't realise they were still going to fire. Vanessa was really lucky, because if Vanessa had got closer, Gilmore had got up, and the mortar had fired, we could have very much friendly fired our own character. That would have been really bad. That is a crappy gun. Bio-coded... What the hell? Compact wide caliber slug thrower is... Bio-coded? What does that mean? See, my guess is that that's to do with it can only be used by a certain person. MP7. These are all wrecked guns, basically. That's not, though. You can pick that up. Don't know whether you'll have a gun of some sort. Scorpion. Yeah. Steel hatchet, don't care. P2000, a terrible condition one. I am trying to build a special fixing bench, basically. Yeah. We pretty much disintegrated Gilmore. I mean, we hit them so hard with those mortars, we actually blew all the body. Like, there's nothing left of the body. That's what 3 mortar shells will do to a person. It's bad. It's really bad. So yeah. Right, we are going to carpet our lovely rec room. Look at this. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be glorious. The tunnel is being dug. Oh, beans. Well, Vanessa was hungry. Vanessa, you do know, rather than go to hide in your room, you could have just gone and got some food. That was a very, very sensible plan, right? Could have just got food. I know we just sent you on a rescue mission. Well, kind of. Kind of sent you on a rescue mission. Donkey, how are you doing? How is our prisoner? You're not too bad. You're quite unhappy. Body modder frustrated. I mean, we can fix that. Do not worry. We have the technology. It's just... we will give you all sorts of bionics as and when the time comes, my friend. Never fear. There will be much bionics for you. Oh, and the other thing that we want to actually mine out is this. I need a bigger storage shed so we can get everybody. Cake's always happy to do some mining. Longbow, your bedroom's got a wall missing, but never mind. The animal filth is for the snake that just wanders about. Who needs treatment? Blanco! Blanco and Kyle have been in so many fights. Honestly, the pair of you are useless at the moment. You've both got mechanites. Does Kyle have mechanites? No, neither of you got bloody mechanites. You just want to fight. You bloody lunatics. Pair of you are nothing but trouble. Vanessa's not hiding in their room anymore. That's good. Ah, the mechanites are a problem. Kate's going to tend to that, though. That's fine. Should probably buy some more medicine next chance we get. We've got 87. That's not bad, but... oh, yeah. Who started this fight? Let's have a look, shall we? Kyle offered a backhanded compliment about Blanco's way of thinking. This drove Blanco into a rage. Blanco just fights everyone. Blanco courted Murphy, but it didn't go to plan. Is Blanco... I don't know why you're fighting everyone. Like, you're not, like, bloodlust or quick-tempered or anything like that. So you just hate Kyle. Or Kyle hates you, I guess. Oh, that's really weird. That's very weird. There we go. That's a thing that happens. We'll mine that out when we can as well. The reason why I'm digging out here is because we're quickly running out of storage space, so we actually do need to up that. And I don't have a huge amount of room to build another bit of storage, so yeah, that can do that. At the moment, we do not need slate or marble to be made, so we will just cancel that. Are we at 50 mortar shells? No, we're at 46. That's fine. That lot can be hauled. Will it go in there? Yeah, okay, so someone might go and dump it in the skip. That would actually be helpful. The animals can do that. Who's unhappy? It's Longbow! Sorry, Longbow. At least the hungry bit's going to go away, right? You can have some food, and then you'll be happy. You're sick and in pain. You literally ate with a table, for God's sake. Bloody hell. Had a table to eat on. I literally sat on a table. That mood debuff is it's one of those really annoying ones. It's not the biggest deal, it's just irritating. Especially when characters are so willfully stupid with where they eat. But hopefully the new rec room is going to solve some of the problems. It's not going to solve all of them, I know, but it might help a little bit. I haven't got anywhere to store anything at the moment. So like the weapons and stuff we haven't picked up. Okay, well the food can get prepared very quickly. That's what we like. Is all of this room here full? Quite a lot of it's full. Okay, so what we're going to do is storage. Wooden tray. It doesn't really matter what way around we do this. So those trays are just going to be all filled with food. We've got 100 survival meals. The rest of that can be filled with food, so we can just keep storing our meals neatly. Oh. Okay, so we've finished that. There's been a roof collapse. Okay, that's fine, I think. I think that's all okay. Stockpile. Oh, no, wait. Expand the zone. Right, so this is just going to fill that room. Fantastic. And then we will probably redo the floor with some concrete. Like so. And we will have a massive, massive storage shed. Alright. Everything is kind of under a little bit more control. There was something I was going to look at building, if it's not too silly expensive. It was a fancy mech repair bench. Don't know where the hell it's going to be, though. Ground penetrating scanner, long range stat. Don't need any of that stuff yet. Fabrication cabinet. No, that's not what we need. Okay, Christ, I can help people. I don't know where the table bit that we just researched was. I don't even actually know what it was called. Repair shelf. Ah, that might be under storage. Nope. Okay, anybody know where I find this repair shelf? Actually, why don't I just type it in here? Extra furniture. Repair shelf, aha! Right. Oh, is that 8 advanced components? I know it's repairing stuff. Jesus Christ, that's expensive. Okay. Right, we need a lot more advanced components. I think advanced components might be the chief, the chief thing we need to work on. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. We can leave Dogs Have No Uncles. Objective can pretty much become that. The holograms would be cool. That is for sure. Every time the game pauses a little bit, I am worried we're going to have another raid. Well, I'm not that worried about the raids because I don't think we have anything to fear from them really. That being said, all it's going to take is someone with a rocket launcher turning up, and we could. The rockets are the concern. If they bust the walls down, that would be a problem. We also do need some more people on planting duties. We've got lots of people that planting is quite important to. We'll get there eventually. I hope. But yeah. Luke is busy sorting out the floor in the now vastly expanded storage shed. Storage room. Downside of the storage room here is if the prisoners break out through the wrong bit, they actually run into the storage room and could grab a gun. We have seen that before. It does happen. Yeah, it's been all quiet on the animal front actually. I don't have Apollo in the office today. He is downstairs. I was going to get him before. Actually, I might get him at some point because I might go grab a drink. But yeah, don't have Apollo in here at the moment. The cats can come in, but they just haven't. They've just not wandered. Okay, yeah, the roof. I guess we should be able to do that. I don't quite know how that's going to work. We might have to build like roof supports. I feel like it's close enough to the edge over here though, to this wall, to be able to support a roof, right? The other thing we can do is if all else fails, we could just stick a column like that just to support the roof. I could double up the wall in the prison. Like, I'm not too fussed because I think the chances are if the prisoner breaks out, they break through the door. Almost every time we've seen them break through the door. We've seen one go the other way. It is a concern, but not one I'm too fussed about. Honestly, if it looks like they're about to break out, I'll just run Glisker at them with a sword. I feel like that's... I love how donkeys sell. It's a beautiful environment. They're very happy. There's some music. Where's the music coming from? I don't even know. Okay, oh, I guess that... Oh, that's playing loud enough for you. Like, they're pretty happy. Considering they're a prisoner, they're pretty happy. They're hungry, but we can get them some food. They're in a bit of pain, which we can't fix. Actually, we could fix at the moment. We're not going to. If they join our colony, maybe we will. Ooh. I've never had a laser pistol before. This is cool. We've got a laser pistol has fallen from... It looks like the ray gun from bloody Call of Duty. Awesome. I don't know who's going to get the laser pistol. However, we are going to get a laser pistol. That's actually really cool. I mean, we can build them. They're just really expensive, so we haven't built one yet. The coffee is being planted. Zav's planted the drugs. Dogs Have an Uncle's planted the coffee. Murphy, Zav, Blanco are busy planting the potatoes. Wonderful stuff. I don't know who's going to get the laser gun. Somebody will at some point. I mean, Donkey might, to be honest. Maybe not. You're sure. Actually, laser pistol's probably not the worst weapon to give to someone who's a terrible shot. I feel like they're going to do less friendly fire damage. But we will see on that one. We will see. What I might do, actually... I might install sculptures in all the prison cells, because if we can keep the prisoners happy... You know? That would be helpful. It would be really helpful if we could keep them happy and make them just easier to recruit. Because that is one of the big problems we've had is with the prisoners. Oh, I did also put a roof over the battery boxes because I forgot they short circuit when they're out here. So, yeah, that shouldn't be a problem anymore. We're finally looting all of the crap that these lot left. That was a terrible raid attempt. It really was one of the worst. Well, I mean, okay, here's the question, folks. What do you reckon? Which was the worst raid? Was it the... Well, was the siege or the raid worse? I think the siege was worse, to be honest. Because they were way better equipped as well, and they just abandoned ship so fast when that went down. Again, I don't blame them. They just got mortared the crap out of. So, yeah, it does make sense why they fled. But, yeah, as Thinker says, yeah, the second was worse, they didn't reach the kill box. The first, at least some made it close to the kill box. That is the only thing that we can say good about them, is they at least kind of got close. Well, we actually could do with doing a bit of logging. That's a terrible sentence, but yeah, we could do with doing some logging because we don't have that much wood for, not that we have to use wood, but for building like tables and stuff, we probably should. Because, yeah, we'll try and get a couple of dining tables. We're going to get a big dining table in here. Let's do it. 3x3 table? Look at that. Let's go for like a 2x4. Yeah, let's go for a 2x4. Big old dining table. Down here. And then we will get a whole host of chairs up there. And then we'll get some sofas, we'll get some computers, we'll get all sorts of stuff. It's going to be awesome. And no one's going to bloody use it, knowing my luck. However, I need to get... I've seen it, and I think I used to have the mod. I don't know if I still do. There was a mod that had like a... it was like a mat that you could put in front of doorways that stopped dirt from getting into a room. However, I don't think I have that mod anymore. That is frustrating. I guess what we'll do is to try and, in an attempt to keep that room clean, we'll just have these bins around. But that's fine. Yeah, I mean that'll do it. It'll do the job. We could even get... I mean, just to make this place a little bit nicer. Where is extra furniture? Outdoor lamp. Let's stick one... Oh, is there a roof there? I didn't actually realise there was a roof there. I guess we can then put in an indoor light. Just to kind of light it up a little bit. Just make it a little bit nicer. Down that corridor. We don't want a dark corridor for people wandering about. We will even light up our kind of cooking area. Okay. Arms dealers turned up. Are we that fussed about what they might have to buy? Tony, why are you awake at the moment? You should be asleep. Let's see what they got. They might buy the bows and arrows off us. Nope. They actually won't buy anything. We have... What's that? Not that fast. Not. I should probably get myself another orbital trade beacon. Do I even have one in there? I do have one in here. Yeah, I do, but it is in such a position. Where? That should hopefully then cover all of that area. In theory. In theory. I'm not absolutely sure, but we will go for it. Oh, look at the meals. We have 800 meals. 400 nearly coffees. Oh, an exotics. Please have cake. You're awake. Reducing resistance of donkey. Yeah, you go do that. You talk to donkey, say they should come join us. Resistance. Oh, okay, you're doing a great job, Cake. Exotic goods. Have the healer mech serum. Have the healer mech serum. In fact, you want to buy all our animals. You have a Persian cat and 2 yaks for sale. Not interested. You don't have any huskies. I want to buy a husky. Nutrient components. No, you have resurrector nanites, but nothing interesting. What is that? Barely understood. Heart and artery mutation causes blood to coagulate into oxygen-rich gel-like material. Upon laceration or even loss of limbs, the gel cauterizes the wound immediately. Unfortunately, puts heavy strain on human. I mean, that's cool, but not really of much use. Yeah, I mean, bionic animal brain stimulator. Okay. Now, this isn't of huge amount of use at the moment, but I tell you what, if that's a bionic animal brain stimulator, there might be a human equivalent in one of these mods. Maybe. I guess we just got to keep an eye out for something like that. Because that might not fix longbow completely, but it might improve longbow considerably. That one's an unexciting sculpture. That is Ricker making sculptures again. I've got too many Ricker making sculptures. Is this jade one any good? No, that jade one's crap, so we'll sell that. Okay. Well, you've not got what we need. I will nick the components from you, though. There we go. Yeah, I'll take high-end components when I can get them, because we are always going to be needing those. Right. Someone can build that up tomorrow. I mean, we're looking pretty good shape currently. Solar flare, that's bad. So that is the one thing, actually. So one thing I have got to be careful of is if a solar flare hit at the same time. If for some reason our electrics went down, that would be bad. That would be actually how we died. Because our base is so reliant on electric stuff. And there is nothing I can do about that. It's not even like there's a short circuit. We actually have multiple circuits powering our turrets down here in case of emergency. But a solar flare would render all of our defenses useless. And it would be down to the soldiers. I haven't got the repair shelf yet. I've now got the components to chuck at it for fun. It is so expensive, but I'm testing it. I've never used this mod before, so we're going to see how good the repair shelf is, see if it's worth it. I don't know where our builders are. Oh, I know where they are. Okay, we're placing components in there. They're probably building all the tables in the rec room. One thing I might do. The reason I'm doing this is I'm trying to make sure, trying to get the animals away from the rec room, just trying to stop it from being such a mess. I mean, the bins will help, and Striker does clean up well overnight, but yeah, these flares are a problem. Okay, the repair shelf. You have gone and put a hat on it. Not that we can actually do a damn thing about it, because tell you what, actually, I didn't think the repair shelf was going to work on hats, on like clothes. I thought it was for weapons. That would actually be really helpful, because it means that if we get flak jackets wrecked, we can put those on there. I don't know how quick it repairs, how long it takes, but that's a pretty good rate, actually. Okay, okay. Happy with that. Ricker, I know you love doing sculptures, but honestly, I might have to get you to do other stuff. Ricker called Murphy a robber. Rickert. Why? Why on earth would you do such a terrible, terrible thing? There is no need. There is no need for such shenanigans right there. Okay, the repair shelf I like. It's very expensive, but I definitely think it's worth it. Woolala Crash, thank you very much for the donations. And here we go again. The cult has returned. Ah, the cult of not the cult I expected, but the cult of 99 has taken over the donation bar. Well done to you. Oh, we don't have power going to our thing. Let's just do that. Screw it. I don't quite know how far down that power cable has to go, but we'll just doubly make sure that it'll get there. Well, Murphy's been all sorts of things. I don't know, was Murphy... Yeah, Murphy was one of the people, was a raider that did attack our base at some point, actually, come to think of it. We are looking for... What am I looking for? Wall light. That's what we were looking for here. I mean, it's probably not going to be the best lit room in the world, but as long as it's good enough, as I said, we're going to have all sorts of crap in here. It's going to be quite a cool rec room, that's the hope at least. Because we've got loads of cool furniture options. I will get... I don't even know if I have that much more furniture stuff to unlock. Spacer furniture, that's probably about all I have left to unlock. So we might as well do that. So, we are going to have, for recreation... We can build a mega screen TV. Look at this. And this is the sort of entertainment we want. We're going to have like a full-on cinema going on here, which is, what what we're hoping for. And then we need some furniture. We're going to get some... I just want to leave that. We're going to get like a whole row of seats for people to go and chill and watch TV if you want. Then we're going to... Where's it gone? Recreation. We are going to have a modern computer. We might give a couple of modern computers in here. Let's go for it. We'll get a couple of modern computers. We'll give them some nice ergonomic chairs. I'll wait until they're built. Wait until they're built so that we can decide. So I don't put the chairs in the wrong... Actually, we can move this about. We could get some coloured lights in the party room. We can do that. We can do that at some point. We will see. I don't think I did actually unrestrict the animals. No, we did not. Animals, be free to run around and cause mayhem. Off you go. The animals are away. Drake. The Cult of 1P returns, although it has been immediately beaten. Also, the fifth verse of the FailRace festive song. On the fifth day of FailRace, Alex bought for us 5 golden prees. Of course, it has to be 5 golden prees. What else would it be? It could not be anything other than 5 golden prees. Lado, thank you very much. Well, for one donation, I misread that. Lado, thank you for the donation. Saying the cult of whatever number this hits, I think it's 13, if no one pushes in front of me. So, for the cult of 13, it didn't last long, because immediately Kimura donated, thank you, saying, message is a bit late, Streamlabs is having moments. Oh dear. Finally logged in. You heard it here first. You get out of line, Alex will send Gliska in with a big sword. You've been warned, people. Yes. If in doubt, the plan is, if in doubt, we'll just send Gliska in with a claymore, and that will generally do the job. I mean, I don't know whether that's scarier than sending Zav with a shotgun after you. I don't know who I want. Gliska's a psychopath, and Zav is full of bloodlust. So, honestly, not sure what's worse. Tony's a pretty damn good shot, but not as terrifying as the others. I mean, I guess we could send the wimpy cannibal after you, but the brain damage probably makes Longbow a lot less fierce. Vanessa punches people's legs off, so Vanessa's also quite terrifying. Yeah, we've got some terrifying characters. We've got some very terrifying characters, actually, as this playthrough has gone on. Donkey, I would recommend just join the colony at this point, right? Just join the colony. You're better off with us than again. Actually, yeah, Donkey's really been... I think we'd get Donkey recruited long before they get unhappy in this prison. Awesome. I mean, that is actually... I'm really glad to see that. I think everyone's got flak jackets on now as well. Hey! We have been... The only downside is the flak jacket does reduce their temperature. range. We might need to make everyone like scarves or something. 'Cause I think they can wear scarves with flak jackets. Don't want summer hat. Make. How do I make a scarf? Does anybody know how to make a scarf? We have to do some research. We might have to do some research on how to make scarves. Casual wear? Yes, okay, that's how we make scarves. Because, yeah, come winter, actually, because everyone's now wearing flak jackets, they aren't actually very insulating. Which, to me, seems weird. I feel like a flak jacket would. I feel like it's so heavy. I know it's not made of the right material, but I feel like it would. Yeah, the music's probably not a bad shout on just chilling the mood of the people there. We're halfway through building some sofas. Luke and Longbow are busy building some sofas. This room here is unroofed. Why is that bit there not roofed? Oh, I think I took it away when we were trying to fix stuff. Rob, thank you very much for the donation. Saying that was fun seeing cults fight, but we all know that 69 will come out on top. Naturally, of course. The cult of 69 does have its tendency to rule the donation bar, but not always. Sometimes it does get beaten. Where is that snake? Oh, the snake is in the bed. I feel like the snake's not actually making all that much mess. Like, there's a little bit of dirt, but I feel like the snake's alright. I do also, while the snake does have, yeah, the egg has some progress, it's never fertilized, because we only have a female snake. So, you know, it's not, we're never going to have baby snakes. Unfortunately, Sergio will be alone, the lone snake in the colony for a while. And yes, we do build sofas with a welding torch. We build sofas with a welding torch and computers with a hammer. That is how it works, alright? Just accept it. It is the way of the game. Okay? So, there we go. So, the reason why... I don't know whether it's true. This is just the way that I see it working. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I think recruit and reduce resistance do the same thing. Reduce resistance, I think, might reduce it slightly faster than just recruiting. I don't actually know if it's all that much different. I think if we just leave it to... so reduce resistance, even if we get it down to 0, they don't instantly join, of course, the next time. I don't think it actually makes a huge amount of difference. I'm not sure what the differences are. Cake, why are you in the hospital? Mechanites, I'm going to guess. Tony, you're good at social. Find out what this combat supplier has. I mean, we can sell them reinforced barrels. They don't... okay, we can sell them some of our junk. We're not selling the spine or the leg, but we will sell that. Synthlane hatchet I will keep. We'll try and fix that. Steel spear can go. Plasteel knife we're never going to use. Plasteel iqua's not bad. I might keep that. Plasteel shovel. That's crazy valuable, actually. Screw it. We'll sell crappy shotgun. Tomahawk's not going to use. Bolt action rifle we're unlikely to ever go for. I might not sell everything just yet, though, because you never know what we're going to want. You do want to buy the sculptures, though, so let's sell those for some money. And you got no good armor, and you definitely don't have the things that we need. So, there we go. Yeah, we'll make another chunk of cash. Hey! Luke has created a masterwork chair. Does this chair have a story? Nope. It's just nice and comfy. Right. Furniture. Actually, extra furniture. Cloth ergonomic chair. Let's get some fancy old chairs here for our computers. Because, you know, people like computers. Oh, Longbow. Longbow, you botched building a light. Oh, just bad things have happened to poor Longbow. Oh, I do feel sorry for Longbow. Longbow's had a bad time here. Longbow really has had an unfortunate, terrible time. But yeah, there's not. I did say there's not a huge amount we can do at the moment. We'll try and do everything we can, given half a chance. We will try and improve things. We could put comfy chairs in the prison cells, but seeing as the prisoners are happy enough as it is, I'm not going to give them an even nicer room. I feel like they're already, you know, kind of at the limit of the nice room. Rika, I'm sorry, I know you love sculpting, but I think we're going to have to put you on other duties for a while. Mostly because slate isn't infinite. We'll put you back on sculpture duty when we have the jade to build them. You might go work on the fuel. Actually, no, I've got nowhere to store the fuel. Nah, it's fine. Who knows? We'll see. Striker can do a spot of cleaning. Yeah, I mean, all the crops are planted. I think we did a good job with those. Yeah, the fields are booming. Look at that. Lovely field. What got attacked you? What? Oh, no, the blood's from the raiders, isn't it? Oh, that would explain it. Tony's got a nice iced coffee. Not a bad way to start, actually. Not a bad way to start a morning. Not a bad way to go. What is that? I want to know what that meal is. It's like we've got a special, I presume nicked from a raider, but it doesn't tell us what it is. Is it like a dessert or something? Hey, who nicked one of my packaged meals? Better not be the bloody dog. I will find you, and we will turn you into burgers. Doubt dog burger is very good. However, yeah, God knows where that went. We had 100 damn things. Okay, so that has been... Okay, so the downside of the shelf is... Okay, there's a plan. So basically, if I tell it, when the thing gets to 99 health, it's got to move it. Yes, perfect. So hopefully a dog's going to grab something else and drag it there and it'll get fixed. And a steel... Oh, okay, yes, steel helmet. So we have been using those. But Gliska's got such a big beard, I'm surprised they can see anything under that helmet. Hey, we have learnt how to do spacer furniture. Cool. Gliska is busy. Oh, it's not... Is that... I thought it was beard. No, it might not be a beard. It might actually be like a... Oh, you got the bandana. Okay. Never mind. I take it back. For a second, it looked like a beard kind of in the picture. Dogs Have No Uncles has a magnificent beard going on. At least I, presume that's what it is. But yeah, that repair shelf is awesome stuff. Alright, so you can build that. We will... I don't know what a spacer lamp is. Interactive table. Again, maybe we shouldn't have built the massive dining table if we can give people bloody interactive tables. Although, it does sound like a very... like strange kind of futuristic kind of thing. Let's build like a little... I know we're never going to have enough people that all of them arcade cabinets are going to be taken up, but I kind of like the aesthetic of having, you know, your little run of those. We can maybe get a long wave radio in here as well, perhaps. We can maybe put one up there with all of those. That sounds like a good idea to me. Shady Brady, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, good afternoon, Alex. I'm just tuning in. How's my doggo making out? I believe your doggo's been okay. I don't think you've been injured yet today. I think you've been behaving yourself. Yeah, you've got your prosthetic tail. You have been good. You have behaved yourself, and yeah, no issues. We've had a couple of raids, but nothing's even got close to troubling the base as of yet. Vanessa's very unhappy is that's the Mechanites. I really want to get rid of these Mechanites. It's just taking forever. Gliska wants to play on the computer. I mean, that's the whole point of them. So yeah, they can enjoy the PCs. And yeah, I mean, we've mostly been pretty okay as far as no animals really been in danger today so far. The only... We had a couple of animals that were a little bit close to getting to where the... Oh, I take that back. Mr. Pebbles! No. You do not hurt Mr. Pebbles. We will... Well, I mean, we'll try and defend. Who is awake? Zav! I have a job for you. I'll have a job for you if the links get close enough. Actually, you're not going to be great at this. Dogs have no uncles. You have better range. Go up there. Take out the links. Missed. Try again. Dogs have no uncles. This is terrible. You are a better shot than this. Okay, and there we go. Was that a headshot? It must have been. One-shot kill. Oh! Right through the skull. I mean, it took 3 bursts of machine gun fire, but he did the job. Mr. Pebbles is safe. That's what matters. Good work. Good work indeed, colonists. Rika has got us some Lynx dinner. Not that there could be much meat on that, but you know. Dogs are going to make some more components. We do need to research. What are we going to research next? Oh, I was going to look at getting some crazy crap, weren't we? Repulsor technology would be really fun. Let's look at doing that. Let's learn how to build shields. So repulsor technology can build like massive bubble shields, which we could potentially put around the base in the event of sieges. Although I think our mortars counteract anything the enemy does. Because the enemy lands, and they don't land with mortars immediately. Their mortars have to get flown in. So I do think, because the sieges will take about 3 mortar rounds before they even have their equipment to set up. So, and in those 3 mortar rounds, we normally disrupt them so much that they either try and rush us or they just morale break. And actually, I mean, I think the mortars could still hit us from there, but yeah, they were not in a good place to try and siege the base down. Rick, what are you actually up to? Hauling corn. That's fine. You can do that. You can kind of prepare, carry stuff around and whatnot. That's fine. I just see someone said that apparently the green food was because it was it's a vegetarian meal. Okay, well, to be fair, half our bloody meals are. I mean, that lot's full of corn. That's lot. Oh, there's peppers, berries, and corn. Yeah, that's odd that one there is, but well, like however it's worked, it's worked. We've had no fun quests come up. I've been trying to keep an eye on stuff. 11 turrets and just 1 pirate. I'll tell you what, if you could blow up the power lines, that's half tempting. Psychic Emanator would be fun. But a single advanced component isn't great. If a Psychic Emanator comes up for sale at an exotics goods trader, I'm definitely buying it. And we could plonk it down either in the hospital or in the prison cells. Because it just kind of chills everyone out. And Striker's a little bit unhappy. I suspect that's because you're seeing a lot of dead bodies. I mean, you are trying to clear up a lot of blood. Actually, I don't know why we're clearing up blood. I forgot to change that zone. That was just to put out the fires that occurred. But we don't need that anymore. We will, though, expand home area to include all this bit. I mean, fine. Actually, I could. You know what? You make a very good point. As I was about to say, we can't make fire. Well, I could make fire, but cook fine vegetarian meals. Why does it require? Surely vegetarian meals don't require animal products. I guess you could say like eggs and stuff were included in that. A lavish meal. Okay, we've got enough meals to try this. Let's see if we can cook a fine vegetarian meal. Let's just try this and see if we can. Surely you shouldn't need to. It's going to take more. Okay. I think we're going to move on to those now because we have more than enough resources that it's worth it. And characters don't care that stuff's vegetarian only, because half the bloody food that we work with is. The meat can be used for the animals, and if we get desperate for needing meat otherwise. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I completely forgot that was part of the mod I had. I'm a bloody idiot. But there we go. tell you what, I mean, if we were hungry, we could get a lot of meat. We could cook we could get a lot of meat. We could cook a lot of meals. We just don't need it. I don't see a need to go kill all of that stuff because we've got so much insect meat, way more than we actually could ever use. If I find someone that's buying it, I will sell it because we've got just way too much. Like the other food stuffs that we have are going down a bit now, but that's fine. Vegetarian stuff, vanilla now. Oh, that's cool. Actually, I mean, it makes sense. But yeah, that is cool. And one thing you can do... Oh, herbal medicines right away. Oh, well, 1.5 a year. I'm not going to worry too much about it. One thing you can do is you can grow... You can make tofu, essentially, and replace the meat component of fine meals with tofu. It is possible to do. I have done it in a previous playthrough, not a stream playthrough. It's quite a cool thing to do, quite a helpful thing. Pulsar technology. Let's learn this stuff. Large shield generator. Sounds cool. I don't think we have the power for it yet, but if we do get the power for it, it would be pretty sweet. I might build... Do I build some more power generation? Don't know. Maybe we start building the rocket, to be fair. Maybe we do. Maybe it's time. Maybe it is time to build the first part of the rocket. I haven't got the Persona Core. We could build the reactor. So this will be a big chunk. It can sit about there. Let's do it. We're going to start. The rocket is going to be started in terms of being built. Progress, actual progress is going to be made towards getting a rocket. We're going to build the big old reactor for it. It's going to be a long time. Like, the rocket is the end game. Trust me, we're a long, long way away from the actual end game of this. We are miles away. Ooh. I like this. I'm not paying it. So a band of thugs from the Black Desert settlements call you from nearby. They offer to keep your colony safe, even the ones potentially caused by them, as long as you pay them 3,454 silver. Now, I could pay this. Honestly, that money doesn't mean much to this colony. Out of principle, I'm not going to pay this because I dare you to attack. I probably shouldn't say I dare them to attack me, but I dare you to attack me. So far, two factions have tried. Didn't go well for them. Let's see if you lot... ooh, what's this? Holy crap! Oh, I want to do this, but... So, a 36-year-old torturer named Princess is calling from nearby. And what a name for a torturer. Can't tell anything about them. She begs for safety and offers to join you, Drake. If you accept, you'll have to fight off the settlers on her tail. The group of settlers is composed... 26 bounty hunters, 46 deputies, 21 gunslingers, a mayor, 71 militias, 26 settlers, and 22 sheriffs. An entire bloody town is yes. Princess, join the colony. By all means. You are... welcome? I think I pressed the button. Okay, here is Princess. Are you any good? Melee, plants, animals. You're a cannibal. You're a psychopath cannibal. Awesome! Well, you are female. We desperately needed some more females in this one. So, welcome. Right, we need to have animals return, because hell is about to befall us. Well, hopefully about to befall everybody attacking. Rickert, I might say get inside the base. Because when this lot turn up, they have almost crashed my game. That is so many people. Right, pause. That is so many people to come in drop. I didn't expect them to come in drop pods. Mortars, aim. Arm, be ready. Rickert, you're awake, get over there. Dogs have no uncles, you're awake, get over there. Striker, awake, over there. If they rush us... I mean, I want to see the first mortar volley. It's going to be devastating if it hits them. Oh, it was. That was powerful. Oh, there was a second group over here. There's... Oh, no, tequila. They bought tequila. Tequila's... And we're not picking that up. That is a staggering amount of people. I'm hoping they're going to bide their time before they approach. I think we're going to have to wake everybody up for this. As soon as they start... I don't think they're starting straight away. Mortars, you are going to have to do astonishing work here. Princess, you are melee only, really. That's fine. Although I think for this, we're going to give you a gun. Right. I'm actually a bit... This is such a big raid, I am genuinely concerned here. Longbow, we are going to wake you up. I'm not sure you're the best for this, but we're going to get you involved. Vanessa... Yeah, you can go there. Luke, get back there. Zav... I should have put Zav on the front lines. You can chill out. Zav, you can chill out down there. Dog 7 Arcos is on the way. Kyle isn't great for this. Blanco's not going to be great for this. Where's Tony? Tony, you're going to be good in that little corner. Ethan, you can hang out behind the Emp. Blanco, I guess we'll put you sort of down here in case they come around the corner. Gliska, you can sleep for the moment. Right, mortars, I need you to be devastatingly accurate here. That lot are a big concern. They're very close to the walls. Now, weapon-wise, I mean, we've absolutely destroyed a bunch of people, carbines and stuff. I don't think they've got rockets or mortar, any form of explosives, rockets, dynamite, grenades, any of those. EMP grenades would be bad, which it doesn't look like they have. We'll get our defenses ready. I'm sorry, folks, you're going to have a disturbed night, but trust me, you want to pay attention. This is going to be a bad day. Princess, you pick up a flak jacket and then pick up maybe the laser gun? Laser pistol? No, we'll stick you with the MG for now. I kind of want to see what the mortars do damage-wise. This one's about to fire. 8 seconds to go. And if they hits the crowd... Like, it doesn't matter where it hits there. It's going to do so much damage if it just gets close. Big damage to those. On the other side... I mean, the amount of free guns we have just got, that mortar shell just ripped through so many. So 1/2 of this lot are freaked. They're broken. Morale break. I mean, we absolutely decimated that group. So, I mean, there's like 200 raiders here. And about 6 mortar shells have torn them apart. So they got angry. They aggroed on us, but then they just couldn't get... They aggroed on us from the first hit, and then the second hit freaked them out so much that they just broke immediately. How many people are dead here? Does it have a... 43 have been killed. That's bad news. 43 from one part of the raid. And the thing is, this group here are about to get it worse. Because now all 3 mortars are aimed at them. Actually, they might still hit some of the fleeing ones. I hope they all aim for the group rather than the fleeing ones. Because that'd be a waste of a perfectly good mortar shell, to be honest. Okay, that shelling didn't do as much damage. I mean, it's injured them. It hit. I mean, there's 31 corpses over this side, but it wasn't as devastating. So here comes the group. Sorry, everyone, you have literally been up all night in defensive positions, but we weren't to know how long it was going to take for them to attack. So here they come. I think they're going to morale break really quickly. Maynard, run! You made it around the wall. Instantly shot. Sure, run! Oh, well, you survived the absolute battering. Oh, okay, I've got to turn off the mortars. Mortars turn off, because you're going to blow my base up. Mortars deactivate. Right, so they are taking out the flamethrower turrets. Elizabeth has caught fire immediately. And they're broken. Oh, Dumbo's over here injured. Oh, you lot are bloody useless. So many. There are so many people here injured. I actually couldn't capture all of those. Who might survive? You could survive. You could survive. You could maybe make it. Coleman, you're probably gone. Lips, you might be okay. I'm frail. I don't really care. I don't want to try and rescue you. Dumbo, you're very poorly. Elizabeth, you are on fire, but you are more likely to survive. Are you any good? Actually, you're not bad. Physically, sorry, psychically sensitive, but you're kind of a good character. What we're going to do is we're going to undraft. Now, Luke. Okay, Longbow's going to try and save Elizabeth. So I'm not going to bother trying to capture anyone down here. There's no point. By the time we got to them, I think they'd be dead. It's like 6 hours. It's not going to work. And I don't think there's any point. Fritto, you might... Oh no, you're dead. You've lost an arm and you're going to bleed out in 2 hours. I think Dumbo's are most likely to be worth save. You're not going to really got that much life. Not that great character either. Genevieve, not bad at medical. Quite like that. I think everyone else is dead. Looks like we hit Marta. Very good at construction, but pretty much dead. What about you're the frail one that we don't really want. I guess Genevieve might be the one we try and save. Cake. Try and capture them. Oh! Holy crap, I didn't actually realise. Blanco's sister, Zav's sister, and Blanco's aunt were in the raid. I don't know if they're still alive. Blanco, do you have any debuffs from killing your family? Sister died. Happy died. Well, and your aunt. Yeah, okay, your family died. Well, they were attacking us, so I'm not going to feel a huge amount of sympathy for that. Who's really unhappy? Tony. What's up, Tony? Pessimist, ugly environment, and ate without a table, of course. Okay, Luke, capture Elizabeth. At least do something like that. We will allow the bodies to be picked up. We'll try and get to the guns if we can. There's so many bodies around. Oh, the cargo pod with some clothes dropped. Oh, there was that lion pelt t-shirt and a bearskin parka. Yeah, we'll focus on trying to save these characters if we can. Elizabeth, are you going to survive? Yeah, I think you'll make it. Really. It's Cake trying to rescue Genevieve. Oh, I didn't even realise Hendrix was alive. Hendrix would have probably not been a bad one. Tree is going to die and bleed out. You'll bleed out. Yeah, we're not getting any of these. I think it's going to be actually really risky for the one we try to rescue. I tell you what, the guns we've got over here is astonishing. Lado, thank you for the donation. Saying, can I be Princess, please? Princess Lado. I'll go on then. Princess Lado, welcome to the colony. Kimura, thank you for the donation. Saying, psychopathic cannibal called Princess. What could possibly go wrong? I'm sure everything is going to be fine. I mean, I think Princess Lado and Longbow are going to get together. It would work, wouldn't it? You've got the wimpy cannibal and the psychopath cannibal. I feel like they'd work together quite well. I also love that this psychopathic tough cannibal, really good with animals. Like, really good with animals. It's just perfect. It's absolutely perfect. D, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, thank you, Alex, for introducing me to this amazing game. RimWorld is astonishingly good. As I said, I've said plenty of times, to be honest, RimWorld is up there as one of my favourite games of all time. It might even take over Life is Strange as my favourite game of all time. It's really, really up there. So yeah, I'm really glad if I do introduce people who might never have heard of this game before. I massively recommend it. You will. It's one of the games that you start playing, and 7 hours pass, and you wonder where that 7 hours went. It's that good. You can lose entire days playing this game. So yeah, I will always highly, highly recommend this one. Genevieve. We will work on that first, but are you going to survive? Oh, you're going to be close. You are going to be close on the old death. Cake, try and save. Oh, crap. Okay, Kyle is on the case. I think we're going to struggle to save Genevieve here. Kyle, run, run, run. Beans! Longbow's mother is here. I didn't really need this. Oh, you have tactical weapons. You have a smoke grenade. I mean, I feel like if you entered... Okay. I mean, I'm not an expert, all right? But if you entered the base and you saw the amount of people fleeing dead bodies and fire, would you really attack it? If you entered the base and saw that was what greeted you, are you going to go, yes, I'm going to run at this base? Or would you go, oh crap, and run away? I'm not sure. But personally, for the matter of 3,500 silver, are you really going to run at this? I sure as hell wouldn't. I'm not going to do that. I mean, it's true, they might have done a bad job, but you're going to see the mountain of guns. You know, they're not armed with spears and bows. They have got legit firearms here. They're not the greatest guns ever, but they're not piddly. Either way, arming the mortars. Unleash the barrage. Wasn't a great... Because they're too spread out is the problem with this lot. We might actually have to get everyone back to... Oh, Princess Lado, you've done a bad job of harvesting the plants. Everybody! We're getting back to defensive positions, because these lot aren't bunched up, sadly. Which is a problem. Luke, stop watching TV. Get to your guard post. Longbow, I don't really know if you did much, but get back to defensive positions. Kyle... You've got a shotgun. You can hide in that little gap. Blanco, you have a shotgun over there. Ethan, longer range. Hang back. Gliska, stabby, everything. Go hug the wall. Tony, you've got like an AK or something. You can go in that gap. Murphy, you'll back up stabbing. Ricker is asleep. Princess Lado, you have a machine gun. You can hide behind the big uranium turret. So these actually have got the right idea. They're rushing us. And that is harder for my mortars to really be effective. I mean, we'll probably get one more round off. I mean, they're going to also run into the wall of machine gun fire and turret fire. Actually, I don't know if Kyle finished treating the prisoner. No, the prisoner's going to die. I don't have anyone around to do it. Oh, crap. I forgot Kyle was on medical duty. Where is Kyle? Oh, Kyle's already back. He's already up there in position. Okay, we'll try and save... Because Kyle's not the best soldier. We'll try and save the prisoner. Oh, first round's missed. Second rounds did not. Flamethrower turrets have scared the crap out of them. Jesus Christ. It's just brutal down here. The flamethrower turrets are taking some shots. Tiffy's almost crossed the first trench. No, it's not worked. Bex has actually got past the flame turrets, but is on fire. Flame turrets are out of ammo. First wall is... Well, it's almost... They've almost breached the sort of side turrets. Vanessa... Oh, Vanessa and Luke have been hit. Fall back, Vanessa. Fall back. Luke, fall back. Some of them have now broken. I'm also going to turn off the mortars because we can't afford mortar shots in that closer an area. So yeah, we've broken half of them. Cake, Gliska, get down here. They're trying to break down the wall. And if they get in there, that could be bad. Actually, no, they're trying to flee. They're all fleeing. They're all broken. They are just being... Now they're just being slaughtered. Now it's a massacre. Okay, Blanco, undraft. Longbow, undraft. You lot, undraft. Luke, hospital. Vanessa, hospital. Longbow got hit. No immediate danger, but hospital. If you've got hit, hospital. Kyle will deal with you. Kyle has saved Genevieve, by the way. That is very impressive. I did not think that was going to happen. Princess Lado, seeing as you need training shooting, you are going to be shooting prisoners in the back. I feel like... Well, actually, you're a torturer. You don't care about this. You'll be fine with that job. Yeah, the turrets are going to do the work here. You know what? Just charge through there and stab. I feel like is the way to go. Cake, actually, maybe fall back. Let Gliska go and do the damage. Tell you what, Gliska, you do not want to mess with Gliska. Zav is just wandering about in the battlefield. Did we? Oh no, they tried to run through the door and just got shot in the back. Longbow's mum, I very highly doubt survived, but we can find out. Where is Longbow? Longbow, your mother died. Funnily enough, did not go well. Oh, that's absolutely horrific. So that's the kind of raid that is a touch scary, because the instant run on means we can't really get the mortars to do a huge amount of work, right? But even so, I mean, no one... They got a couple of lucky shots. They did a little bit of damage, nothing major, but they did do a little bit of damage. Princess Lado and Ethan did not break any Geneva Convention or whatever. Okay, so how many prison beds have we got? One. So we have Glasses, who is going to die pretty quick. Not the greatest character. Nadzia? I don't know how to pronounce that. We're going to have another psychopath who might actually survive long enough to get recruited. Cherry is on fire. I actually quite like... Cherry looks like half-decent character. We might capture Cherry if we can. Gliska. Prioritize extinguishing Cherry, and then we'll capture them. Xavier, over here. You're not terrible. Yeah, we'll try and capture some people. Oh, Zav. Can you extinguish... Just put Cherry out, and then capture them. And then Gliska can put out some fire. I mean, we've got people still running off. Oh, you want to know if Vanessa got shot by your mum? Let's have a look, shall we? Vanessa got shot by Oh, and Vanessa got shot in the head. But it was only a glancing blow because of the helmet. Notra did the damage. Blanco got, like, hit. Ali, they got, like, pistol whipped. Longbow got shot by Lada. And Luke got shot. But I'll tell you what, Notra was the only good one there. Kaztrek? I don't know how to pronounce that. But there we go. You've got a few people on firefighting duty now. It started raining, so it's not too bad. Well, so that was 2 raids back to back. Blanco's very unhappy. What's up, buddy? Sister died, lots of pain, lots of bodies. Yeah, Blanco's having a really bad day. There we go. Jesus Christ. This has been one hell of a bloodbath. This is going to take so much work to clean up. I don't even know if I'm going to have enough storage for all these guns. There's so many guns down here. I don't even know what's good, what's worth picking up. 44 corpses in the kill box alone. Actually, there's going to be more than that. How many corpses are in the kill box area? 54. Oh, 54 corpses in the kill box. I mean, I don't know how many corpses it's going to be able to show me. There's at least 147. There's way more than 147 corpses in the map. This has been absolutely brutal. This has been incredibly brutal. But there we go. Kyle is tending to longbow. Ethan, can you... Got anyone close by who can tend... Okay, Kyle, I know longbow is important, but longbow's going to survive. Cherry might not. Longbow's only got like a little cut. We can try and just save a character. We can't melt guns down for metal, but we can sell them. So, yeah, what we could do is sell a bunch of the weaponry. I mean, we can equip it to newer characters. But, yeah, I mean, it's insane how many guns we have. Chain shotgun. I don't even know what that is. We'll pick it up. MP40. Hand cannon's nothing exciting. Neither is a revolver, but... I think honestly the worst thing that kind of happened here, I feel like this bit here is really grim. Like the attack at the bottom, them trying to rush this area is kind of bad, right? But the morale break and the frantically trying to get through the door while getting shot at, like this tells a horrible story. This tells a truly horrific story. It's bad. Like what's gone on? What has gone on in this area is truly bad. Right, donations. Sorry, things have been going absolutely insane the last minute or so. I mean, we haven't had raids for a while, and now we've had 4 today and 2 back-to-back with barely any time to rearm. And we've seen them off with only minor injuries, really. And consider our best soldier is quite heavily injured. I'll take that. Drake, thank you for the donation. Saying, okay, no verse, but time to do a weekly limerick. Enjoy. Longbow's brain was not helping the transporters, and Princess Lado was moaning about their new quarters. But here comes a fight during the night, so Alex must now let rip with the mortars. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. That was good. The war crimes have definitely been committed here, I think. War crimes have absolutely been committed. But, I mean, we've had about 300 people attack our base, and a group of, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 colonists. Admittedly, Princess Lado only has just turned up. 15 colonists have fought off about 300 to 350 invaders. It's like the bloody Spartans all over again. Admittedly, though, we did kind of cheat. We had some mortar help. And a lot of turrets, but still. Amy is cute. Thank you for the donation. Saying, please, if you capture and save another person, could you name it after me? Absolutely, I can indeed. Donkey will potentially be the recruit. I think actually we will get Donkey very soon. So, we can. Sakura Stars, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, if Cherry survives and you recruit her, can we name her Sakura Stars? Sakura blossoms are cherry blossoms. We can indeed. We shall do our very best. I mean, Cherry is alive. They've got quite a lot of resistance, but... yeah, we will do our best. Most of Cherry's injuries are burns, actually. They got flamethrower turreted quite bad in this. We actually do need to... Something we do need to do here is we do need to rebuild these doors. They did. I mean, they broke down the doors. They got in. Which is a concern. Animals, right. Your jobs are going to mostly be hauling the dead... over. Oh god, we need more storage for dead bodies. As grim as it is, right? Stop dumping. Stockpile zone is what we need. I'm very sorry to Murphy and Ethan, who's literally going to come out of their bedroom, and there's just going to be a bunch of dead bodies. So. Yeah, that's bad. Sorry, but it's got to be done. We need that. Noodle Brain, thank you very much for the donation. Saying I think the fact we just killed 140 odd people should be off-putting for potential raiders, though probably not. Yeah, I mean, you would think so. Like, you would have thought when they saw what they were running into, they would have gone, oh crap, and run away, but it didn't put them off. And to be fair, like their plan was the best. So that last raid was the most effective raid we have dealt with, because they did what they needed to. They ran at us, and yeah, that was the most dangerous way for us to have to deal with. And even they didn't breach our defenses. In fact, the most damage they made was when they were trying to flee and they were frantically stuck in this corner on fire trying to break through the doors. That's kind of all they've done. So yeah, it's not been good for them. That's for sure. Holy crap, they actually had a grenade launcher. I didn't spot that. That could have been so dangerous. Oh, it was Longbow's mum. Wasn't it Anya was Longbow's mum? Right? Holy crap. And they got shot. Oh, the drama continues. Longbow's mum legitimately had probably the weapon I fear the most. Grenade launchers or rocket launchers are the most fearsome weapons against my base. And they got shot in the head by Vanessa. Oh. Jeez. That is quite the tale. That is quite the tale. But I mean, Longbow might not be happy with Vanessa. However, I will sit here and say now, Vanessa saved a lot of people. That grenade launcher is legit dangerous. Because if that had got into our lines, because the way we are tightly packed, that could have done serious damage to us. So, yeah, Vanessa saved a lot of people in that one. As much as it is painful, Longbow, and I am sorry. Yeah. Oh, also, Princess Lado, you can be on cremation duty. Absolutely. You're a psychopath. So you can go do that. That will be your main job for the moment. Vanessa really is trying to become #1 soldier and just give Longbow the worst time in the... To be fair, actually, Longbow's debuffs aren't now too bad. Like, Longbow's actually kind of chill. So, considering everything, Longbow's kind of chill about it. Okay, to me, this is what, as Noodle Brain has actually just said. Thank you very much. Noodlebrain for the Nation saying, we are Stopra Opera / Telenovela Massacre Colony confirmed. That is what I love about RimWorld, is that we've literally got to this point where, with this game, and what makes it so wonderful is you get these wacky stories. Like, you couldn't create a scenario where Vanessa breaks Longbow's heart, Longbow drinks themselves to brain damage, Longbow's mum attacks the colony with one of the most fearsome weapons we could come up against outside of the mega rocket launchers, and then gets shot by Vanessa, the very person. Like, you just couldn't do that. Like, you couldn't script that in a game better if you tried, and we've just had it happen accidentally. So, oh, it is madness, this game. Kimura, thank you for the donation as well, saying, genuinely looking forward to a Christmas special FailRace stream with guest star Princess Lado dressed in fabulous gown and tiara whilst eating a plate of meats from a dubious origin. Oh, yeah, Princess Lado is a scary prospect, a cannibalistic psychopath who is also tough. We should probably give you a melee weapon of some sort, but there we go. Zav, I'm pretty sure everyone died. I'm pretty sure your sister died as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, your sister died. I'd be so surprised if anyone made it. If any of the relatives survived, because so many people died. You know, what can you do at that point? Honestly, they were probably mortared without even realizing. Like, there's so the mortar fire is just been so dangerous here, so damaging. There we go. Oh, well, Vanessa, thank you for the donation. Saying, sorry, Longbow, but she was attacking us. I didn't mean to break your heart or kill your mum. Like, it is proper TV soap opera levels of nonsense has gone on with the whole Vanessa and Longbow story. It's glorious and wonderfully dopey. Yeah. I wonder what's going to happen next. If them two somehow get back together again, I think this is going to be Longbow and Princess Lado. It's got to be, surely. But, Rico, what are you doing? Oh, you're harvesting some cotton. Don't walk past the dead bodies then, you moron. Donkey has joined. Hey, we have a new recruit. Well, they shall actually become Amy. Welcome to... Oh, can't type. Welcome to the colony. Artistic crafting, animals, and cooking. Fantastic. Body modder. That we can deal with in time. Beautiful means they're probably going to have everybody trying to get with them. So this could only end amazingly well. But yeah, alright, well, welcome. Ooh, thing I haven't done is put everybody on outfit 5. And Amy and Princess Lado, no drugs for any of you. Welcome to the colony, though. Do we have enough bedrooms? We might actually have to start building some new bedrooms, you know. That'll be for Amy. And then, yeah, any more colonists, and we need some new bedrooms. What are we going to do for bedrooms? I think we're going to start... I mean, the space is lacking now. So our only expansion would be over here, which I don't really want to do. So I'm going to... This is risky, right? But... we're going to start building into the base. So what is it? 5x5. So we'll have marble wall. So that will be a bedroom in there. Then wall. 5x5 can be a bedroom. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we can just dig the corridor along. So the reason why I'm going for mountain base... Actually, I've done that wrong. Reason why I am going... mountain base now is I've turned off the bugs because I don't like the bugs, basically. So we are going to be safe to use this area. Don't have to worry about those. We will build some more bedrooms inside in this mountain. And that will be fine. We'll keep everyone happy. And then we can have some more. Yeah, we'll actually have to build one more room if we recruit all 3, but I am half expecting something to go on. Medical emergency. Genevieve's had a medical emergency the entire time. They've just had severe blood loss. But we have stopped the bleeding. I mean, they're incredibly unhappy, but they are basically clinging on to life. I can't do anything more for them. They are what they are. Elizabeth's going to be alright. Broken an arm, but it's fine. And Cherry will be okay. Pretty badly burnt, but they're not serious burns. So yeah, Cherry is going to be fine from all of this. So yeah, Genevieve is just battered, pretty much. Luke, tattered clothes. Smoke leaf. I'm not so fussed about that. If someone decides to end up taking some, it's not the worst thing in the world. What do you need new? Oh, you need a new helmet. That'll be fine. You'll sort that out yourself. We have, and also for those just joining, we have started building the ship. The reactor is being built, but we got distracted by an unbelievably bad raid. So 2 raids back to back. Longbow, you are on burning bodies duty. Well done, Longbow. Good work. Good work. You've been insulted. Gliska called Longbows aren't a dinosaur. Longbows aren't just died. Come on now, Gliska. That's uncalled. No, it was Longbow's mother. Someone else's aren't. Like, let's keep family insults to a minimum. The yayo's in the shed. We found some. Oh, Senior Blanco, thank you very much for the donation. Saying the numbers were impressive, I grant. Longbow's mum just charged in with a chance. Vanessa took aim, and down went the dame. Next, she'll be after his aunt. Oh, I'll tell you what, if bloody Longbow's aunt turns up, it's just been a long, it's been a long day. It's been a bad day for the Longbow family tree. Vanessa has very much got the pruning shears out on the Longbow family tree. That was a hell of a limerick. Well done on that one. Oh, yeah. RimWorld hath decreed Longbow's family tree shall become a hell of a lot smaller. Oh dear, who's very unhappy? Amy is very unhappy. Amy is carrying dead bodies around. Look at the guns. Holy crap. So many guns. We're just clearing away the bodies now, and it's just revealing all of these weapons that are dropped. I'm going to have so many guns, I don't know what to do with them, but it'd be good for training up people. Luke is actually finishing off the defences that are desperately needed. Good work. The thing is, Vanessa's not even the psychopath in this one. Vanessa's just a very good soldier. That's all it is, and has a great memory. She knew where to aim. Richard saying, "Don't make Longbow cremate his own mum." Lado might end up doing it. I don't even know which of all of the bodies over here. I don't even know which one Longbow's mum is. So might already have gone. Oh, the marriage is happening now. Well, that's only going to end really badly. There's definitely no way that's going to go wrong. I mean, I feel like we've had enough back. They're getting married next to the Mega Snake. That's fine. Sure. I mean, it's going to put everyone in a good mood, at least. We kind of need that after what we've dealt with. But hey, you know, Ethan and Murphy have not had the easiest of times in the colony, but the fact that we've got... I love how Murphy was having a quick coffee before the marriage ceremony started. Amy's giving it a quick clean. Everyone is here, actually, for the marriage ceremony. Planks, congratulations, Methane. Oh, what a name. They shall be known as Methane. Oh, dear. Oh, Sergio, you were in the ceremony room. You've now buggered off. So I don't know who's going to end up officiating. I tell you what, everyone turned out, actually. Literally, the entire colony turned out for it. They don't always do that. Sometimes someone's off busy doing their own job. So yeah, everyone go have a party, go and, I don't know, do whatever it is that you do. Well, Gliska can go and clear up some bodies. They are a psychopath and they don't really... Actually, they're just digging the trenches back. But, yeah. Oh, dearie me. Longbow, did you just immediately try and hit on Amy? Longbow tried to woo Amy by complimenting her family. Amy turned away. Although, oh, Longbow with the old family drama, shall we say. Decides the family is the way to go. Amy's literally just turned up, for God's sake. Also, Longbow's 53 and Amy is 21. I actually didn't think characters with that bigger an age gap tried. But apparently they do. Marriage ceremony has finished. Although it finished a while ago. Longbow was busy burning bodies. Noodle Brain, thank you very much for the donation. So I saw in the pile of dead bodies a character named Xavier, and one named Noodle. Is RimWorld trying to send me a message? There definitely was a Xavier. We did see them briefly. Sadly, there's the grenade launcher. We'll pick that up. However, they were slightly too close to death for me to bother saving. But yeah, there were. I didn't see a Noodle actually, but it doesn't surprise me that with the amount of people that had been killed in this, that there was a Noodle somewhere. I'll tell you what, our bloody colonists definitely need to work on their wooing technique, shall we say. For want of a better word, I'm not sure what the word to go for is, but they are very bad at the old wooing, but never mind. How are we doing for power, actually? I should probably keep on top of that while I think about it. Not too shabby at the moment. All the batteries are full. Gliska's carrying dead bodies around. Oh, yeah. This is the cleanup for this is just going to be a mess. German, who was an inventor, had their head eaten by something. There's Fritto. Just killed, just destroyed by an auto mortar, just one-shot killed. German was a lot more. German did get shot. Oh, friendly fire. Montoya. So friendly fire. Got them mortared, turreted. Noodle, so friendly fired. Ethan got a hit in. And, then Gliska just cut your leg off, basically. You were shot by a lot of different people. Ethan and Vanessa did most of the work on them. That was turreted. You were turreted, and Ethan's not getting too bad. Lado even got a hit in the leg on someone. Turreted, friendly fired. So they're coming with such big raids, they're actually friendly firing a lot as well. I think friendly fire has got almost as many hits as the actual characters. Tony got some shots on. But yeah, I mean, the turrets do the heavy lifting here. That is the point. So, Rickert's doing some cremating. Doesn't really like it. Cherry is no longer incapable of walking. We're going to need to build another bloody storage shed with the amount of guns we've just picked up. PP-19, don't know if it's any good. Scorpion, not too fussed about these pistols. They can rot away. Just with the way this game is going, Longbow will get with Amy, then Longbow will end up shooting Amy's family when they come for revenge. Yeah. Honestly, wouldn't surprise me at this point. Like that could totally happen. Yeah, I mean, Amy was captured from a raid, so it is very possible that other family members will turn up in a raid in future. So, yeah. Oh dear. This has been a hectic stream. There is no doubt about it. This one has been... it's been pretty bloody brutal. Through a lot of this. For the raiders. I mean, the worst we got... The worst injuries we've had have been from infighting. I don't know whether we can break down the guns. Honestly, I might just sell them because we can probably get more money than anything we could do with them. I might build. I mean, that little shelf there is great. However, we have an electric repair bench, which means because what we could do is we could make some repair kits. Do until we have like 250. Because they're cheap to make. And then we could like fix up all the guns and sell them. We could make a bunch of money. off of them, because they're not going to break down to anything we really need. So we might as well sell them. Princess Lado is carrying a dead body around the colony. No one should be surprised by this. Amy is making some repair kits. Good work. And then, yeah, hopefully repair weapons. So we will forever be repaired. So weapons are kind of more important than apparel to me. Like, it's good that we can fix up, like, high-end gear, like Longbow's armor, for example. We can fix that up. Over time with that electric repair shelf. Yeah, we'll get somebody, hopefully, to do that. So, Amy... Let's have a look, actually. Let's sort out what people are good at. So, Amy is kind of good at... likes cooking. So, yeah, we'll have that. And if you haven't got anything else to do, is good at crafting. I might put Amy as one of the chief crafters, because they will get good with this. So, yeah, Amy's job is going to be crafting, I think. Ethan and Dogs are also... Yeah, okay, that works for me. Lado's job is going to be cremating, mostly for the moment, and then after that, Lado's job is going to be plant work, I should think. Yeah, with a little bit of maybe animal work. But yeah, okay, that works. That's fine. So, yeah, Lado will be one of the crop growers, and then just general cleaning and the like. So many guns. Try, like, once the kill box is clear, I'll be happy. The rest of the bodies, I don't care about. The guns down there can go, because they're not going to... The rest of the bodies aren't going to affect my base. Yeah, should be fine. Princess Lado doing the good old... Oh, there's Noodle. Found Noodle. So yeah, there was Xavier and there was Noodle. They were genuinely two of the people that attacked us. In fact, there is Xavier and there is Noodle. Yeah, not sure where Longbow's mum ended up. I presume might have already been cremated. Some bisons are wandering around. The dead bodies alone, it's ridiculous. I've never... the only time we've had this many characters and dead stuff on the screen was the zombie mod. That had some pretty incredible... Because that was just... Well, that was zombies, and zombies were kind of one-hit kills a lot of the time. So it wasn't like they were particularly terrifying. This is by far and away the most raiders we've ever come across. But no, there's nothing worth stealing down here. That machine gun was okay. We're not picking up tequila, Longbow. Tequila is never coming into our base again. Other drugs, I mean, they're fine. It's like psychoid leaves, they're okay. But, I mean, that is important for our economy. Not that we're going to really need much, but, you know. Amy is fixing up the guns, actually. That's really good, really helpful. Yeah, the Lake of Blood is gone. Oh... We have struck combat machinery? Oh, we have. Cool. Well, I mean, I titled the stream, and it was probably slightly commentator cursing, saying about the Formidable Fort FailRace, but I tell you what, it has lived up to the billing. The Fort FailRace has held, and it has held very well against whatever the hordes could send our way. Massive raids have crashed against this base and nothing has broken through. Hell, nothing has even got into our lines. One person got through a side door and immediately got cut down by Gliska, and that is the closest they got. And they only broke through the side door when they... Oh, bulk goods trader. And yeah, they only broke through the side door when they were fleeing. They didn't actually, in an attack way, break through the side door. So, yeah, we do need some new flame turrets, actually. Tell you what, those flame turrets have done wonders for us. They have been incredibly efficient at what they do. And they're just like a panic device. That's what they are. They are just a pure panic device, and they work. They freak out any attacking armies. Are we out of slate? We can't be out of slate blocks, surely. Bloody hell we are. Okay, fine. Bills. Yes, I need more slate. Somebody can work on that. Amy or Dogs will work on that at some point. Jeez. I mean, okay, Danger Man. A Fox did get through, but to be fair, our defences are significantly improved from when the Fox did get through. That it did happen. Can't deny it didn't happen, but our defences are much, much improved from when the Fox broke in. Right, Bulks Goods Trader. Oh, you have some pretty short heads. That's cool. Yaks, but we don't need any of that. Right, so stuff that we want to be buying. I will buy all your advanced components. We are going to sell guinea pig fur. We are going to sell fox fur and heavy fur and panther fur and camel hide and like leather and bird skin. We're going to try and make some space in our storage, and that's actually got us some money. We will sell the smoke leaf. We don't want that. We'll sell the yayo. We don't want that. We definitely won't be selling our uranium. We do need that. Oh, you have a lot of slate, but I'm not going to be buying it. Oh, you have some no, we have some composite. I don't know what we're going to do with it. You don't have any of that. Architect's shield belt is kind of cool. What's this? Sprat is a type of fish. Loads of clothes. Nothing really exciting. We'll sell the sculpture. It's not really worth very much. This carving represents Dogs Have No Uncle working on advanced components. Oh, we've had loads of those before, so we can just sell that. Well, we have guinea pig fur, probably because one of the guinea pigs OD'd on Yayo a while ago. So, there we go. It happens. Sadly, it happens in this colony. That would be where it's came from. We're not buying beer, Longbow. You've ruined any chance we had of making alcohol here. Yeah, I think the rest, they're not going to be able to make any real money here. So I'm not too fussed. We've got advanced components. We're going to make $200 and buy some advanced components, so I'm happy with that, really. We've got $300, actually. Hey, I missed it! Good news, everyone! We've built the first part of the ship. The reactor is here. Woo! We have built and ship part. I don't actually know how many engines. I think we only technically need one engine, but for the sake of sanity, I'll probably build a couple, but we have only just got enough components, so we're not going to go straight to that yet. It's not going to be long until it's going to be harvest time, actually, which is awesome. That's what we want to see. And I could even build some more hydroponics indoors and get some psychites going. Get some more going. What else do we need in a rec room? I feel like we could do more in here. Oh, and that's a mega screen. Oh, we don't have an ultra screen TV. Oh, shall we make an ultra screen TV? We literally could have a cinema. That's 4 advanced components. Maybe we contemplate the ultra screen. I mean, billiards table always good. You can't go wrong with a bit of snooker. In all of this, arcade cabinets. I mean, piano. Everyone likes a bit of a piano, you know. Not everyone wants to be playing on the computers all the time. We can get some more old school stuff in here. And some darts, sure, why not? We can get some dart practice. Someone's definitely going to get hit by a dart. Let's do it. It's a pretty cool rec room, actually. This colony has... This has been a wonderfully mad stream, I'm not going to lie here. How much fuel have we got going on? We've used up some chem fuel, but we're not in a bad shape. We do have facilities to make advanced components. They're just slow to make is the problem. So this thing here can make it. Dogs Have No Uncles is making them. But they just take time. In fact, Dogs Have No Uncles is currently focusing on repairing guns for the moment. Cake! do you want to go see if we can sell some of our guns now an arms dealer's turned up? See what we can do. Right, so I'm going to try... I'm going to not sell... Oh, they're not really worth bugger all, are they? Even, like, good condition ones are worth nothing. It's kind of disappointing, actually, because we've got so many of the damn things. Trying to sell, like, full condition ones, but even, like, a full condition... UMP9, I guess it's worth 50. It's not the worst thing in the world. Are we ever going to use a Mac 10? We're not going to really use Mac 10s. Is that a shotgun? Semi-automatic shotgun. Yeah, we'll sell it. Oh, it's only 89%. Yeah, screw it. Tommy gun, that can go. Gol, they're quite... no, that's not a mega powerful one. M95, you are a powerful sniper. But I'm not going to be too fussed. I'll make another 300 silver. It's not the most money. I'm hoping it'll be worthwhile fixing up this stuff. Probably not worthwhile fixing up that. Quest available. New called Brigand Camp. Ooh. Mayor has sent us a message to take out... Oh, there's 17 settlers. I'm definitely not attacking that. Christ. Composite royal bed or uranium statue and some uranium, but no, I'm not doing that. That's 17 settlers, not a chance. If they're armed with swords and spears, we could probably take them, but it's just not worth the risk. Really not. Oh, is it getting warm? We could put some aircon in the prison cells. Overwalled cooler. Yeah, let's do that. We'll be nice. We will be nice. Oh yeah, the cats eat all the corpses' heads. I don't know why, but they do. Well, the drugs are being harvested. Oh yeah, the dogs. Dogs or cats. I don't know who is eating the heads. Someone is eating heads. Maybe it's Longbow, to be honest. It wouldn't surprise me. You know, Longbow does have a reputation. Hey, we got rid of all the bodies. Good news! The bodies are gone! Well. There we have it, folks. There we have it. The drugs are being harvested and the bodies are gone. All in all, a successful time has been had. New characters have been recruited. New prisoners have been got. The base is being expanded. We have an awesome little rec room. Actually, awesome... huge rec room going on here. Amy's on the computer. Yeah. Things are looking good. We built the ship reactor. The kill box has been tested and been tested thoroughly in this. And, well, the good news is it stood up to everything. We have mortar shells. We have 50 shells along with 3 fully armed mortars. It has been efficient. It has been efficient. Oh, I guess we should probably move these bodies, shouldn't we? Because they're kind of in the way of the fields. Yeah, probably not the worst idea actually to move these out of the way. But yeah, we have been successful. We've made some progress. It's not quite been... no, it's not quite been as much progress, actually. No, I think it's been quite good progress today. We started working on this. It's just the advanced components are going to slow us down. We could probably do with figuring out a way to manufacture those more efficiently, but it's not really a great way of doing it, to be honest with you. But yeah, good, really, really good progress has been made on this one. I'm glad the mod that I had has kind of fixed what we were... dealing with last time in terms of the raids just being bugs and mechs. As I said, don't get me wrong, I like bugs and mechs. They're a fun enemy, but I want a variety. It's not right to have just one. So yeah, now we've tested our defenses against people, and we tested them against heavily armed. It wasn't just tribes with melee weapons. You know, some of those raids were fearsome. Oh, PSG-1, is that decent? That's not a bad sniper rifle, actually. That's probably the best gun I've found. Pistols are a bunch of crap and a double barrel, but I say they've been heavily armed. They haven't been heavily armed too much, but they haven't all been completely useless. So, yeah, There's been some tests, and so far, FailRace has dealt with whatever has been thrown its way. But there we go. There we go. That is going to be it for today. I hope you have all enjoyed this stream. I've enjoyed it. I've had a lot of fun playing RimWorld tonight. It's been a hell of an adventure, and it's only going to continue. I shudder to think what the raids are going to be like when we turn on the ship. The spaceship is going to have some insane battles, I suspect. But yeah, it has been one hell of an adventure. We're finally getting the flame turrets rebuilt. So yeah, that will be it. That will be it from me. Of course, a very, very big thank you to everybody who has donated. Very much appreciated. Apologies, I couldn't quite get everybody named. We have got a good number of characters captured today, but we just couldn't quite get them recruited. It took a little while for the raids to come in and all that. But yeah, thank you very much. It is always much appreciated. I shall be back streaming on Friday. Not quite sure yet what I'm going to be streaming. Hopefully Carly is going to be able to join me for that one, but we don't really know at the moment. We'll know closer to the time. So yeah, if she joins me, depends on if she joins me as to what I will be streaming. But yeah, there will be a stream on Friday. Just don't know quite what it will be as of yet. So yeah, that shall be it for today. Of course, thank you all very much for spending your evening, your afternoon, whatever time it may be in the world for you, watching this silly, silly, wonderful game. The wonderful drama of Longbow and Vanessa's bizarre relationship. However, yeah, that is going to be it for today. Until next time, goodbye.